Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another live stream. Today we're playing Shin Megami Tensei 5 once more. I've been having a lot of time, well, not a lot of time. I've had a ball, I've had a good time playing through Shin Megami Tensei 5, even when I lose all of my progress. In the previous episode, we fought against Leanan Sidhe, or Leanan Sidhe. It's like a, how do you call it? Like one of those, hold on, is my mic okay? Yeah, it should be okay, right? You guys can hear everything just fine? Yeah, you should be able to. I'm having a bit of a, what do you call it? A Streisand effect of like, I swear it was Leanan Sidhe, but it's Leanan Sidhe or something, just like two N's instead of just one N. I've kind of been getting the name wrong, but then again, these are all like weird made-up entity god names and all that stuff. The Japanese mythology, sometimes there's Norse mythology, sometimes there's Indian mythology, many kinds of mythologies in here, all of them mixed into one to create this crazy game. And so anyway, so this is something that I didn't know. So I was talking to Hasio in our Discord, and so in the Discord, because apparently, you know, there's a few of us that have been playing the game right now. And apparently there's like an alternate route that you can do on that particular mission, where you don't have to defeat Leanan Sidhe. You can actually go back to Apsaras and, you know, fight her instead, because there are some conflicting messages here saying that, you know, Leanan Sidhe is the one that, you know, she's ruining everything, and Apsaras is the one that wants to create a, you know, like a place of freedom, like a nice space for everybody to kind of, you know, have a better time in this wasteland. But now, you know, Leanan Sidhe is saying that it's Apsaras that's the bad one, and is Leanan Sidhe the ones to make everybody be free, right? Along with Ippon Datara, right? The other guy that we were fighting. Hold on, I feel like I want to crack my shoulder. Sometimes it happens like, I just crack it and it just feels nice. What's up? My smartwatch is telling me, ooh, it's giving me a full heart. You've met all of your, workout goals. Cool. I burned 300 calories, I rested for 30 minutes, I moved for 8 hours. Good job staying active today. Great. You see like the whole calendar for the whole week, and this is like one, right in the middle of all the nothing. I've gotten really, I've gotten a little slow. Usually I go out for walks every day, but because I've been working from home a lot, I haven't really given myself the time to just go out and walk. What are you talking about? My smartwatch is telling me my workout goals, and I met them today. But yeah, no, we're talking about the side quest that we were doing for SMT5. So yeah, if you actually go to Leanan Sidhe, and you know how there were two options? There was an option for just fighting her, or like fulfilling Apsaras' request. And then the other one was for listening to her talk, right? And so apparently if you listen to her talk, she will tell you that it's Apsaras that's the bad one, that she's the good one. And so you kind of have to make the decision for yourself. Apsaras said that she would join our side if we defeated Leanan Sidhe. So I'm assuming that the opposite is also true, that if we defeat Apsaras, then Leanan Sidhe will be on our team if we end up defeating Apsaras instead. So, it's just a matter of deciding what demon do I want to have, right? I'm pretty positive that we can fuse out both if we really want to, but doing this side mission gives you the reward of just getting that person on your team without having to go through the fusion or whatever. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Now it's a matter of deciding, right? Like, who I want. I'm very much into the idea of Apsaras, but Leanan Sidhe, I don't know. There's no real way to say which one is, like, stronger or better, because obviously every demon has different specialties, right? Some of them are good at physical attack, some of them are good at magic, and it differs depending on what game you're playing. It's not like in Pokemon, right? Where like the electric type will always have electric type moves, and the moves are consistent throughout all the games. Not here, right? You know, you can play Nocturne and the Pixie can have Zeo, but here in SMT5, the Pixie has Zan, and usually has healing. Healing with Dia is kind of like the one consistent thing. But sometimes if you're playing a game like Persona 4, they only have Zeo and nothing else, right? And you have to like level them up for them to get Dia and Patra and all this stuff. You know, sometimes like Sandman is good for magic, and then in other times Sandman has really good strength stats, right? So it's really good at just physical attacks. It really depends on how you want to do it, right? So I don't know. I don't know what kind of abilities Leanan Sidhe has. I'm going into with Apsaras, just assuming that she's gonna be good with magic, with like maybe some Bufu and some healing and stuff. But I don't know, it might be better to go for Leanan Sidhe instead. But I feel bad for all the other demons, right? For all the other demons that were there, like, worshipping, like, yes, our waifu Apsaras. And she asked us for the quest first, right? I don't know. Now that I know that I can get a Leanan Sidhe, I kind of want that instead of an Apsaras, because for all of the games, Apsaras is pretty basic, you know? And it is still basic here because I'm barely level 12 and they're offering it to me now, right? So it's like very much an early game kind of demon, and Leanan Sidhe not so much. I did get insta-killed with a Mudo spell, so something that I do want to see. Sorry, I'm gonna move the light just a little bit off to the side because I literally cannot see. I cannot see, like, the entire left side of the screen. I can't see it because of my light, so I have to, like, turn around and, you know, go like that. We have the analysis... Oh, wait, we have an essence for Agathian. So I don't have the upgrade that lets me, get multiple abilities, right? I can only choose one ability, but, like, the amount of stuff that I can choose from is limited unless I upgrade. And so I did have the upgrade before, but I died and lost my progress, and when I reloaded, I opted for a different set of stuff, which I think was, like, generally just extra skill slots for stuff. Now, where can I check my status? Party. Yeah, Onomatoki critical. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so I am weak to darkness and I'm weak to Zan. But what can I do to circumvent that? Is there a way for me to get a resistance? Oh, when you inherit essences, you can also inherit, like, weaknesses and strengths and all that stuff, right? Let me just check in real quick. Thank her for helping me against Thor. Who? Awaken to a new miracle. Oh, yeah. We have more stuff here. Yeah, we gotta check this anyway. Magatsuki Wellspring. All allies will slightly recover HP and MP if the Magatsuki gauge is full at the start of a turn. Ooh. Yeah, there's a reason for why this is super expensive. I think if I want to have an easier time with the game later on, I think this is one of those abilities that I think would be really important to have early on, right? As opposed to later. Vengeful Opportunist. Magatsuki gauge will slightly increase when guarding. Felt Swoop. Yeah, so, you know, that gives you a reason for you to guard. Felt Swoop. I have the volume fairly low on the game. We haven't gotten into battles yet. And the battles are usually, like, the loudest part, so... As I fight stuff and as I keep moving on with the game, let me know if the game is too low, or if I'm too loud or something. The microphone is like, all the way down here, is, like, nipple length. So, it's pretty far down. If you guys cannot hear me clearly enough, or if you need anything... If you need anything to get bumped up or bumped down, just let me know. My phone is popping off. Hold on, let me put it on vibrate. It's 8 at night, so I sincerely doubt anybody needs to call me right now. Apsaras was the one that was useful. I kind of want to go for Leanan Sidhe, though, because I feel like that one is, like, a little more difficult to obtain. It's a little bit more exotic. Apsaras, I can get very easily everywhere else, you know? Alright, if the chat ain't moving, I'm gonna keep moving. Counter incentive resist. Magatsuki. This is all Magatsuki related from the looks of it. It will slightly increase when an ally's affinity resistance reduces damage from an enemy attack. It will increase when an ally... Okay. When an ally nulls, drains, or repels, Magatsuki increases. When an ally's affinity resistance reduces damage. Okay, yeah. When there's a resist, or a nullification, or an absorption, the Magatsuki gauge will go up. Fell Swoop. Very slightly increased when inflicting weak or critical. Okay, so literally, anything that you do that, like, benefits the battle. I wouldn't be surprised if there was something like, if you land a critical hit, the Magatsuki gauge goes up, right? But, like, everything from exposing weaknesses to absorbing attacks. And, yeah, and if the gauge is full... Yeah, so that also gives you an incentive to kind of, like, hold out on the ability, right? And not just pull the trigger immediately, because you can recover HP and MP if you have it full. Ooh. Good. And then, yeah, acquire affinity resistances from essences. Yeah, so I could get this. This one is actually kind of important in considering how cheap it is. And then increase demon stock. Okay. Yeah, well, we need to find the Memons. I gotta go find my Memon. Yeah, and so it just automatically goes on to abilities. It doesn't offer me resistances or anything. It's funny that it doesn't default to showing me the list of abilities. I have to, like, click a button for that. Even though that's specifically what I'm here for. Zeo, Lunge, Zan, Dream Needle. I already have all of this. Unless I want to insert an ability to someone else. Nah, Zan, Bufu, we already got it. It might be good if I add Zeo to maybe Kodama. That might be good. Especially if Kodama's not going to learn anything new. Yeah, and we got 2 with Zeo, so maybe Zeo, Dia. Yeah, let's use this one. Yeah, so Zeo... Oh, wait, no. Not on me. Kodama. I don't know why, but I get this feeling that I'm probably going to stay stuck with Kodama for a good long while, because all of the other demons that I have are not, like, really bringing it. I kind of... And I like the design. And it's got Zeo, Dia, Zan. Yeah, you know, it's the lowest level out of everyone that I have. But it's pretty flexible. Pretty flexible. So let's just insert all of these things onto him. So yeah, you know, Azumi is technically higher level and stronger, and so is Agathian, but they don't have anything. Like, no abilities or anything. They gotta level up first before being able to do anything useful. I don't know. Yeah, so right now, there's really nothing that can be done about my darkness weakness.
Return.
So what I can do is that I can go to Leanan Sidhe. I can go talk to her. And then when she tells me the story that Apsaras is the one that actually wants to, you know, do the bad thing, then we can go fight her. And hopefully, I don't get the same, like, weakness problem. Maybe she'll learn Hama instead of Mudo, right? Longest traffic jam is 154 kilometers long, but traffic jam? What is a traffic jam? I only need to find 1 more of those Memons, and I'll have enough, I'll have enough points to be able to buy that other thing. Alright. Yeah, so these guys are running away from me because I'm strong now. I'm strong enough that these guys don't want to screw around with me anymore. They're smart, they don't want to mess around. Not too much. Alright, so I am also listening to the game through my television. I'm not using headphones, even though to listen to the battle music, it'll probably be better for me to use headphones, right? Oh, these guys are really going for me. They're really gunning for me. Oh, there we go. I am gonna bump it up a little bit. It's a little low. Hopefully it doesn't, like, overpower. Hopefully there's no, like, echo or anything. Hopefully the mic doesn't pick it up, or at least doesn't pick it up enough for it to get in the way of the game. I know it's annoying for me to insist all the time, but audio is very important when it comes to making videos and live streaming and all that stuff. Visually, like, the footage and everything can look like total crap. And people, for the most part, don't really mind. But if it sounds bad, that's something that, like, people shut the video off because of that. So, that's why I always want to make sure that, that everything sounds okay. Okay, is this, like, a super tough demon or no? Alright, let's try it out. Let's see. Let's try it out. I mean, we can always run away, right? But when it comes to RPGs, running away has never really worked for me. It's always been a bit of a lost cause. So what level are you? That's what I want to know first. Level 13. Alright, you're 1 level more powerful than me, so I already know that I'm not going to be able to recruit you. But one thing that I do know is that you are not that big, giant rock guy that the game specifically told me to avoid. So, I'm going to go ahead and take advantage of that. and I just knocked something over. I'm gonna go ahead and take advantage of that and just fight you. Hold on, I'm kicking my feet up here. I got a little piece of furniture here where I put my feet up and it feels nice and comfortable. Big, nice, comfy stream. I'm just worried. I'm just worried that the mic is okay because I just pulled a wire. The wires are super duper long, and so what I did is that I rolled it all up and like with a little wire I kind of like tied it all up, so I have this like spool of wire. I have this big thing of wire right here, and so technically the wire is shorter. It's shorter than it should be because yeah, I don't want to have to deal with wires tangled up everywhere, even though that's literally what's happening right now. But yeah, it's shorter so that I don't have to deal with everything getting tangled up, and so sometimes, you know, sometimes stuff gets screwed up. Alright, let's do it. Tsuchigumo. Alright, Sandman, okay, Bufu or Zan? Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna turn it down on the TV a little bit. Yeah, because when the fight starts, it gets loud. I could just, like, mute it and just wear headphones, but the problem is that in certain moments, the audio starts to crackle a lot, and it bothers the shit out of me, to the point that I don't want to hear it ever. So, you know, I turn it off so that you guys can suffer through it and not me. Let's see, Graham Slice. 45. Have I detected any weaknesses? No, I haven't gotten any extra turns, so maybe Zan? This man looks super demonic, so chances are, yeah, if it's... Oh, okay, ice. Cool, so a good old Bufu will do the trick, but let's check Aji first and see if that does anything. 2 turns. Mazio! Oh god, okay, so it is... Okay, so if there's even one, if there's one enemy that blocks it, then that's it. That's like double turns taken away from you. Do I have Dia? No. Alright, so as far as I know, only Bufu. We'll keep Light and Dark as a bit of a variable for now. Alright, just hit him. I mean, you got Dia now, right? I'll take advantage and heal up. Because if I don't do it now, I'll forget. And then we can just Hama and Mudo. I mean, the good thing about Hama and Mudo is that now it does damage. If it doesn't insta-kill, it does damage, which I think is great. I've heard a lot of, well, not a lot. I've heard big SMT content creators on YouTube show an expressed dislike of the changes that have been done for Hama and Mudo and stuff. Some hardcore fans don't like it. And I'll tell you that I, as a hardcore fan, I love it. I love it, because to me, Hama and Mudo has never really worked very well for me. For the insta-kill. I've always thought, like, what's the point of having, like, a full-on, like, 2 other elements in the lineup of weaknesses? When it's, if it's only gonna work for an insta-kill and it has to meet these conditions, it's a little too limiting. And so I said, like, the least that you can do is that if it doesn't work, just let me do at least a little bit of damage, right? Because then I feel like I'm just wasting my time and then I just end up never using it, you know? And so if it does damage, that's like the bare minimum of it being like, okay, so it's worth having on my lineup, right? And then like, if I do Hama or Mudo and it exposes a weakness to those elements, and it's like, alright, cool. So now, like, I have a chance of not only exposing a weakness, but, like, full-on just insta-killing, you know, this enemy, right? The whole insta-kill thing is a little bit more limited, but now it's a legitimate, like, attack that I can use, right? And it still costs a lot of points, right? So it's not even, like, something that I'm gonna use all the time. But, you know. Some people don't like it because people get really hardcore and kind of purist about it, of like, no! SMT is supposed to be hardcore, man, and hard, and oppressive, and I gotta feel like I want to cut my wrists every single time I play it, you know? Like, people are so, like, hardcore about, like, how depressing and awful and you know? how emo and hardcore it is, man. So making it easier is like, ugh, what is this, Persona? Ugh. You know, just... As much as I defended Shin Megami Tensei fans on a video that I made recently, there's a lot of like, my thing cannot change ever kind of thing, right? A big reason for why people don't like... You know, this is a big pattern that I've noticed, is that a lot of the hardcore Shin Megami Tensei fans, at least the really vocal ones that like make YouTube videos and stuff, tend to be very much like, the original is better. Oh, you're gonna watch Harry Potter? Oh, the book's better, you know, that kind of thing. That kind of attitude of like, oh, you want to play Strange Journey Redux? Oh, the original is better because the art style, they changed it, and They changed the art style that like barely is like anything different from the original. It's like barely even different, but people are like such crybabies about it. I never could really tell any significant difference. It just looked up-resed. It looked like the older one, but just a little bit smoother. People are really, really worried over how things look for some reason. But anyway, I don't want to rant too much about other people having opinions. Because, you know, it's whatever. You know, that's them. And, my perspective is a little bit more, forgiving and open, open-minded to other things. I don't want to, like, pat myself on the back too much, but, like, I find that when it comes to Shin Megami Tensei, there's a lot of, like, no, the original is better, and they ruined it. They ruined the new one because they added all of these new, nicer, better things that make the game less annoying. It makes the game easier, which means that more people can get into it and more people can play it without having to, like, rip their hair out. No! It's like, oh, how dare they make it... How dare they make optional things that I don't have to do? It's like, shut up. A lot of the complaints are like so, like... I guess the bad word to say would be petty. It's not petty. But it's just like, very like nostalgic, very emotional, very personal of like, well, my experience was like this and... This other weird different thing, it just doesn't feel right, bro. It's like, ugh, come on. And the proof that these opinions are usually a little misguided is always like, any new person that becomes a new fan usually plays like the remaster or the remake, and none of the complaints that the hardcore fans have is a complaint from the newer fans, right? The newer fans' #1 complaint is always, fuck, the game is super hard, like way too hard, right? But it's never like, man, like, the art style is fine, but I feel like something is missing. No, it's never like that. It's only the people that have played the original stuff that are like, new thing? You know? How dare you make it easier? just a lot of, like, you know, my experience was better than your experience kind of arguments, and it just gives me cause for concern. It's like, really? Like, why does this shit matter, right? Why not actually talk about the game instead of, you know, just doing a checklist of all of these things that don't reinforce how much of a cool emo badass I am. You know, people don't like SMTV Apocalypse because they're like, oh, it focuses too much on the characters, and I'm like, well, God forbid that a story focuses on characters, right? It's like, oh, it's too light. It's too, like, happy, and, you know, like, a criticism is literally like, oh, it's too silly or too lighthearted or whatever. Oh, they changed this, they changed that, but, like, also, for Apocalypse is, like, an alternate universe from the regular game, so, like, if it's an alternate universe, like, who cares if it's different, because, like, anything goes at that point. It just... I don't know, I thought Apocalypse was fucking awesome, but hey, whatever. I'm also a Persona fan, so I guess... You know, my opinion doesn't matter. But yeah, like no wonder people gravitate more towards Persona than Shin Megami Tensei. Because Persona 3, 4, and 5 has, like, colors and fun characters and things that are more relatable and more, tangible, as opposed to abstract philosophies, you know? And they actually have some levity and can smile and laugh for once. As opposed to Shin Megami Tensei fans that, like, force themselves. You know, they take pride in how much of an emo, depressive, oh... You know, they just want to be sad all the time. And it reminds me of Naughty Dog when they say, we don't use the word fun when we make our games. It's like, really? fuck off. Whatever. I love Shin Megami Tensei. I'm playing 5 right now, right? But I also, you know, like, it doesn't have to be like that, right? Because then, when these fans say these kinds of things, it forces the company to not change or do anything different, right? And when they do something different, like Shin Megami Tensei If, or Apocalypse, or Strange Journey Redux, or whatever, everybody just pounces on them because it's just not the same thing over and over again. And it's just, you know, it stifles creativity. The fans that love the series so much are responsible for stifling the creativity of the series to go in different directions. You know? And the one time that they did go in different directions, being Persona, they get mad, you know? I understand the concern, especially with the reviews comparing this game to Persona 5 all the time, but like, you know, also you gotta look at yourself and being like, wait, am I the problem? Or at least part of it? Because sometimes the fan bases go a little too hardcore, right? As much as I defend them, they also go like just a little too hardcore. You know? But anyway, I'll talk to her. Could it be that you were charmed by her as well? Yeah, Apsaris? Do you think what Apsaris is doing is right? Apsaris has been seducing demons weaker than her into becoming her soldiers. No attention to what they can do as individuals. No, they're all just pawns in her little game. Everyone has their own talents, their own strengths and weaknesses. But that's of no concern to her. She simply works her charms and forces whomever she pleases into doing her bidding. I understand that she wants to grow her faction, I do, but she's going about it all wrong. Won't you help me instead? If you care about those demons even just a little, you must help me put an end to Apsaris' plan. Damn. The water nymph. So me completing one quest means failing the other, technically, right? I'm not gonna get the reward for the other thing. You'll find Apsaris in a cave in Shiba. Yeah, I mean, I know. That's why I'm here, because I saw her first. That's where she gathers her followers. Good luck to you. Alright. Maravadi Pontatara. Oh my god, the sounds. My skill as a craftsman is shoddy as can be. I ask Leanan Sidhe for help. And suddenly a whole bunch of doors started opening up for me. Thanks to her, I'm gonna use my new skills and become the best stonemason in the biz. Alright. I kinda wanna see what happens when you defeat Apsaris instead. We're gonna do a heel turn on Apsaris. We gotta heal up either way, so... There we go. Oh, we're level 13 now, right? Which means that we can, Which means that we can potentially recruit this guy into our team. So let's see if it works out. It's been pretty easy for me recruiting people, so... I'm just bracing myself for when it doesn't get easy. Jirai. Tsuchigumo. Hey, boss, looking slick as always. Thanks. Congrats on missing the joke. You weren't supposed to take that seriously. What's wrong with being serious? I was going with the bit. I wanted to be the boss. Maybe you can be the boss in your next life. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, well, apparently that was a joke. I guess I don't understand humor. Calling someone the boss out of nowhere. Classic slapstick. Attack, Zio, Aji. Okay, yeah, so Bufu, right? You're all about that Bufu life. Okay. Everybody in my team has Bufu. I think Kodama's the only one that doesn't have Bufu. I still feel like it's still out. Alright. Skills. Okay, yeah, so heal up the Sandman. Mr. Sandman. Give me a bit. Yada ba ba ya ba da big bow. Ya boom ba beep boo wa ba ba ba. Okay. We're just going to Bufu the hell out of you until you fall over. Oh, he did fall over because I weakened him. Yeah. Right, smack him with your weird head. That's what you get for fooling around with me. Yeah, but hey, This guy offers a lot of experience points, so I'm not complaining. Alright, Agathian is level 11, which means that now he has Dia too. Good. Alright, I'm kind of running out of magic here. I am getting a little lazy when it comes to running back to the pillar there. If it's this far away, then chances are it's all... I'm getting pretty close to finding, I'm getting really close to finding another one, right? But, like, I just want to make sure I don't screw this up. I gotta go back to Apsaris anyway, right? So...
Oh, you want some? We'll do ya?
Yeah, I want some. Oh, there's a demon in the water! Oh! It's a Mitama. So, I saw some other people stream this game, and I saw them... And I saw them killing this Mitama out of sheer luck. Like, literally... It was like... the opposite of a golden slime in Dragon Quest, because golden slimes only take physical damage. They're completely impervious to magic. And so you just have to hit them until eventually you do damage and they die. And then you get a ton of experience out of that, which is great, especially early on in the game. In whatever Dragon Quest game you're playing with, right? But here, it's kind of the other way around. You just need to expose a weakness, whatever it is. And their weaknesses keep changing, so it's a totally random weakness. And obviously, if you miss, it blocks it, and you lose half of your actions right there. So if I miss now, I'm gonna have 2 actions. And if I miss again, I have 0. And then they get to go, which will be that they'll teleport away. So, literally, all I have to do is to get lucky. Just get lucky and hope that the element that I choose is the right one to kill it. Now, if I do kill it, then I get a ton of experience points. So, very similar, if not exactly the same as the golden slime, but just approaching it from a different angle. So, I'm just gonna guess and just go for fire. Yeah, so just about how lucky you are when it comes to this. Bufu? Alright. And then it just goes away. Oh well. We will eventually get it. So I saw video footage of someone else getting the one of those Mitamas. And there was one that was like the big, like, red angry one. And it wasn't just one, there was like 4 of them. And not all of them would teleport. So, like, you kind of get multiple opportunities sometimes to, you know, to be able to kill one of these things. But then I also saw footage of that exact same combination of Mitamas, all of them just escaping on the same turn, so who knows. Dark Shard. Alright, so go back to the pillar. Recover. Gosh! Amanozako is fighting a million things here. Oh! What happened? Something disconnected. Oh, okay. Head up. Okay. The Elgato just brain farted there for a second. Let's see. Recover. 135. I need to find one more of those Mimon guys so that I can get 15 points. No. I have 15 now, and I want to build up to 20 so that I can buy the other thing. Alright, so where's Apsaris? Okay, that's a totally different path to a different thing. Hello, how's it going? Alright, so I got 2 sides of the same mission going on here. Alright, I can fast travel over there, I don't have to walk all the way. Ley line crossing. Netherworld. Go over here. Shiba. Okay, let's do it. I do not want to lose all of my progress like how I did last time. I love how I like it took a hard break and just went back and just saved because yeah, I don't want to Have to die and redo all this all over again. I only watched a few SMT videos yesterday. Only a few and not 5 million. Good luck, thank you. I don't know what's going on, but it looks like you have permission to speak with Lady Apsaras. Alright, here we go. Wish me luck. Leanan Sidhe is hiding in Shiba Park. Please, we cannot ignore her deception any longer. I'm counting on your help. It seems like both of them are like, you know, doing some sort of deception. But, you know, when it comes to their perspective, it's like politics right here. It's supposed to be a social commentary on politics. One side is saying, well, they're the bad one. And then the other side is saying, no, they're the bad one. So you just have to, you know, you have to choose. I spent about 7 hours before even the first boss. Really? I've been doing, what, like 4 hours? Starting a little cautious. Yes, because I already lost my footage. I lost all of my progress once. I went back and forth a lot. I mean, that's literally... I've been streaming for 37 minutes, and that's exactly what I've been doing the whole time. Just ranting to myself as usual, and then just going back and forth, doing little things. I'll support the other side. Making this election will invalidate the quest, The Spirit of Love. Are you sure? Yeah. It's pretty obvious that if I succeed on one side of the mission, then I'm gonna fail the other one, and it's gonna be impossible to complete it then. What's the matter? Leanan said needs to be... Surely you wouldn't. Has that harpy truly turned you against me? How could this have happened? No, there may still be time. Forgive my harsh course of action, but you must see the truth. Oh! Okay, oh, come on, a bunch of Agathians? Alright, here we go. Oh, bring in the music. Well, I saw water come out of you, so I'm assuming that maybe Zio might be a weakness? No. Not a weakness. How about Zan? Not a weakness. Ram Slice. Physical attacks? Okay, lots of damage, but not a weakness. And then these guys have a whole different set of aspects here. Zio and Zen have already done. Alright, let's go ahead and do some guesswork with these other dudes. I am not gonna look at the chat right now. I don't want to have the weaknesses and stuff be necessarily spoiled for me. It is fun for me to figure it out, you know? It's not a thing of like, oh, if only somebody can tell me. Let's see. How about... I mean, Aji, I think, is the only one that I haven't done, right? Oh, Bufu. Alright, if it's not that, then maybe light or dark. If Leanan Sidhe... There we go, weakness. If Leanan Sidhe is hitting me with that Mudo and insta-killing me, then chances are she probably has Hama or something. Bufu, I feel like she might, like, block it or something. She might block it. Oh, there we go. Alright, Bufu weakness for all of these Agathians. I'm probably gonna regret this. But, yeah, resistance. Figured. Okay. As long as it doesn't block it. If it doesn't block it, then that's good, because then I'm not losing, like, 2 turns here. Gosh, this music is really hitting hard, isn't it? Critical! There we go. Extra turn, baby. Fire? Yeah, I see. Try not to, like, you know, spoil the weaknesses ahead of time. Make sure that you, like, I'm actually, like, doing it, because then... You know, the fun of figuring it out, it kind of gets taken away when I can just go on the chat and cheat, you know, and be like, oh, okay, wind, alright. You know, there's no, like, experimenting going on. Alright, I think I'm just gonna go one by one, because if I spread myself thin across everybody... Miss! What? Oh, that's a bunch of my turns already done. Okay. Fuck him up. There we go. That's what you get. See ya. Bufu. Critical! Oh my god! She just one-shotted my Sandman, dude. And then there we go. Miss it. Another Zio, and I block it. Alright, you silly, silly man. Well, one of my dudes died. Switch with a demon and stock. Alright, so I got that empty thing. So these guys were throwing Zio out. Yeah, I was about to say, like, that's a weakness, that's a weakness. Do I have a demon? Do I have a demon that doesn't instantly die from fucking Zio, please? Alright, I consume my turn, but that's okay. Alright, I don't need Dia right now. I like that it doesn't let me use it, because everybody has full health. All potentials are maxed out for all allies for 1 turn. All attacks, including magical attacks, have become critical. Nah, just punch a man. Like that one Skyrim quest where you're either choosing Imperials or the Stormcloaks. Isn't that just like the general story? Isn't that what most of the, what a lot of the story is, choosing between one or the other? Isn't that just a quest? Oof, double oof, hey, triple oof! What the hell, she just... she moved like Han Solo in Star Wars when Greedo, when Greedo or Han shoots first. You're no good, Greedo, and she goes, McClunky! Pew! And Han Solo just... Han Solo just goes like... just dodges it. That's what she did, she just like... she moved her head and dodged it. Come on, don't miss this time. Alright, heal Turdak. That's pretty much all you're good for right now for healing. Putting you on life support because you don't have the elements that I need right now. Zan, Zio, Dia, Bestial Bite. Maybe with more planning later on, maybe we can do the critical for the Magatsuhi skill. Yeah, when we start off a new round, I think I'll start off with the critical, and then... I'll start it off that way, so like that, we can get as many turns as possible with the crit. There we go, 51! We can kind of just, like, hit you, right? Maybe you'll die. Zio? There we go, you're dead now. All we got now are your cronies. Your little jar boys. Get out of here. Yeah, I mean, just hit him, you know? Not much we can do now, but just whoop him. Oh, heal yourself. Okay, that's like half health. That's fine. And then more Zio. Ooh, not bad. Not horrible. Alright, boofo your ass. Oh, I forgot the crit thing. But whatever, the fight is about to end. The fight is pretty much over, so no point in using that right now. Got boofo? You got the boofo? Bah! Yeah, now it's just the time that it takes. This is like a special little boss thing, so naturally these monsters are gonna be a little bit more bullet spongy than usual. Go! Hit him in the face. For dog, like just a basic slash. There we go. That should be more than enough. Alright, we did it. R.I.P. Sandman, but at least we won. Nobody leveled up though. Sandman could have leveled up. How can this be? It seems we couldn't get you to see our way of thinking after all. All we wanted was to offer our own form of salvation to the weak, yet you trample upon that. If weaker demons hope to survive, they need a protector to grant them sanctuary. Where's the fault in that? No, I'm sure there are some who won't agree with our methods. I mean, Leanan Sidhe's perspective is to not necessarily coddle the weaker ones, but rather highlight their strengths and let them survive on their own with what they're good at, right? As opposed to just giving them a home and not necessarily letting them improve. I'm sure there's someone who won't agree with our methods, so if that is how you feel and you wish to save the weak in your own way, then I won't speak against that. That is the duty of those who are strong. Oh, just... Oh, she fled. Okay, I thought we were gonna kill her. Now I don't really feel as bad. The Water Nymph Apsaras won. Oh! And they're all still, worshipping. The quest, the Water Nymph, can be completed. Alright, are they gonna react to me, Even if Apsaris is gone, I'm still gonna obey her teachings. Great. How can you hold such power and yet fail to comprehend Lady Apsaris' noble intentions? Oh well. I'm assuming we can revive our Sandman, right? We just gotta come in here. I'm assuming it's gonna be expensive to revive a demon. 361. Oh! That's not bad at all. That's actually a lot better than I thought. But let's go and register these guys onto the compendium. Welcome. Every single time I come here, I always have to register them because sometimes they gain levels or something, or they have higher stats or new abilities, and I end up using those demons for fusion, but then they were not registered, and so if I ever buy back a demon, I might end up like buying it back lacking some ability that I could have used. Alright, so bring back Sandman, put him up there front and center. Alright, quest, the lay of the land. That's the main one. So water nymph. Apsaris is seducing weak demons to becoming her soldiers. Put a stop to her plans. And there we go, put a stop to Apsaris. And we got the mermaid thing. Spirit of Love, sided with Leanan Sidhe. Upon defeat, Apsaris fled the area, leading their request to be cancelled. Yeah, so technically complete. That's fine. I ended up just doing a different thing instead. Analyze. Alright, so Agathian. A familiar with no physical body, only appears during the day. Neutral law. Yeah, okay, we already read her thing. Anyone we missed? I think we didn't read this one. Hellish Slash, the Daemon. Neutral Chaos. A low-ranking class of spirits. While the name may conjure up familiar images of demons, due to Christianity's influence, daemons were not strictly associated with good, evil, or simply... with good or evil, and simply thought to be a lesser supernatural being, sometimes acting as a tutelary spirit that guides the souls of men. What might be considered a demon today would have been called a cacodemon in ancient Greece. That is an evil spirit. In contrast, their benevolent counterparts were known as agathodemons. Jeez. The lore of made-up things that don't exist. Says I. 5 minutes later, a demon, a cacodemon breaks through my window and takes me away like that blonde Logan Paul jerk-off looking motherfucker from before. Alright, Tsuchigumo. Jirai Tsuchigumo. Monster said to come from the bastardization of certain clans of Japan. Oh god, his alignment is a bastardization, but his alignment is neutral. The word carries the literal meaning of dirt spider. Damn, sounds like an insult. Get out of here, you dirt spider. Those who did not pledge allegiance to the imperial court, those who kneeled during the national anthem, were called it this derogatory term because of their short stature and spindly limbs. As time passed, people may have misinterpreted the name for a literal meaning and made them into spiders, or perhaps the manifestations of grudges of those who were persecuted by the imperial court. Damn. Wait, I wasn't done analyzing? Was there more? Oh, bosses. Oh, there we go. A whole other different tab for bosses. Alignment, neutral law, water spirits of Hindu lore. They are beautiful young women who dance for the gods. They also guide heroes who fall in battle to paradise. And I just, beat up one of them. Oops. I'm gonna commit to that, I'm gonna commit to that decision and, just save over that. There we go, 1 minute. 1 minute later, and we have officially played this game for 6 hours. 6 beautiful and very fun hours. Hello, big man. Oh, wait, I don't have to run. Who needs running when you can just teleport somewhere? Alright, yeah. Go up there. Okay, so we need to, yeah, go up the bridge, the brig. And then somewhere along the way, we're gonna bump into the Leanan Sidhe again. I'll tell you what. I tell you what, that fight was certainly easier than the one I had to go through with Leanan Sidhe, where I definitely could have won if it weren't for the insta-kill. Without the insta-kill, I would have been fine. We still gotta take care of the mermaid quest, though. Bang, gang, gang, gang. Oh! There's another little dude over there. Now I finally have 20. Phoenix, hello. Spider Philamiman near waterfall downriver. Don't know who? Try to look around. There we go, we got 20. Alright. So let's ignore these guys for now. Just for the time being. New moon too. Hey. Can you tell me what happened with Apsaras? You were probably putting into Apsaras' plan. Well done. It seems you were right for the job. Truly, thank you. Alright. You obtained 2 stamina incense. Okay. Oh, there we go. A bunch of my dudes leveled up. This one's a classic. The skill slots are full. Choose a skill to discard. I'ma get rid of Rakukaja. I barely use that anyway. Alright, Bufu. Scratch Dance. Scratch Dance and Poo. Pretty clear you're going places, so why don't I join you? I'm sure I can help. There we go. Beautiful. Leanan Sidhe joined your party, so what about him? You talk to him? You know what? You're pretty cool. If it ever comes down to it, I'll be happy to make your tombstone for you. I got you covered, so give him hell out there. Hee hee. Oh well, I'm not gonna get a tombstone anytime soon. All right, awesome. Level 17. Let's see. Marin, Karen, Kerr, Siphon, and Mudo. All right, beautiful. I got the hot demon lady that stands up on her hair. Alright, weak to light and weak to Zan. Inflicts charm. Low MP recovery when inflicting status ailments. Ooh. And then Mudo. If I go up 1 level, you get Media. And then Mamudo. Neutral Chaos. A beautiful fairy of Irish lore that yearns for the love of a human man. She drains the life of her lovers in return for granting them artistic inspiration. Damn. Don't sleep on marrying Karen. Okay. Do I want to switch her out with someone? Honestly, not really. Because I got all of my elements and everything set up in a very specific way here. There's a symbol right there. What's that? Is there something up there? Yeah, maybe something up above. Ooh! There's another checkpoint over there. Alright, a nice shard. We still haven't recruited these big guys. Never seen you before. You planning on charging right in? Me, I wouldn't do that if I were you. Some crazy monster got sent up ahead to take out the angels, but the thing's got it out for everybody. Angels, demons, doesn't matter. Anything that goes near, it gets ripped apart. But it's got its territory marked near Tokyo Tower. If you're heading that way, you better watch out. Better not cry. She's really just support? Yeah, and I don't really need support right now. If I need support, I can just switch her out whenever I want, right? Alright, we're reaching the objective pretty fast. There's only one last thing. There's just one last thing that I want to do before I move forward, and that's to recruit the Sukumanamana Anamanaguchi guy. And I guess get this checkpoint registered too. Tokyo Tower. Go and sell relics. Still useful for tougher battles? Yeah, I guess if I get into the... Oh, hello. Maybe when we get to the boss battle, I can switch her out and we can use her. Element Talisman. Okay, sell. Soda, black tape set, fortune, sell everything. There we go. What's so funny, man? Huh? What's all the lols for, huh? Why are you lamowing all over? Right in front of my salad, right in front of my mama. Well, let's register you.
Welcome to the...
Welcome to the world of stupid people, where everyone is so stupid that became blue in the face. Compendium. Register.
Are you ready?
Oh, I guess, Leanan Sidhe hasn't, gained any levels, so... She's not, she can't be registered quite yet. Alright, let's just pull back for a little bit and bump into, one of those big spider dudes and bring them over to our side. We're level 13 now, so we're high enough of a level to bring them in. We can talk to them now. Alright, we got 2 slimes, too. Hey, let me smack you. Sure. You're not supposed to actually agree. It takes all the fun out of it. But you do got guts, kid. Let's see. Fork over 254 Maka? Yeah, okay. 7,000 EXP? Yeah, for her to level up? Yeah. Fork over 1 medicine. Luckily for you, I have 5 medicine. Fork over 254 Maka. Yeah, fine. I don't care. That feels great! I'm Jirai Tsuchigumo. Good to meet ya. Yoroshiku. Thank you for coming. Wah. There we go. And now my, my inventory, my demon inventory is officially full. So, am I just gonna fuse you out, or do you actually have some cool stuff going on? Look at that. Got a full deck of stuff. Yeah, wait, actually, I don't have to select them. I can just, Mazio. Oh, pretty good. Pretty good. 100, only weak to ice. Tarukaja, Bouncing Claw. 3,000 before you level up again. Lifestone, Revival Bead. Okay. The Dirt Spider. Very well then. I got what I wanted. Now we can move on. But I gotta save first. And I want to see what I can fuse with all of these people. There we go. Chronicle my deeds. My Mr. Deeds. Featuring Adam Sandler. 6-7 minutes. I wanted media, but I was not grinding at this point that much. Yeah, I'm not really grinding either, especially with all of the bigger fights. Even the smaller fights give you a lot of experience points. I really haven't gotten to the point yet where, like, you know, doing a battle barely does anything. This is not Persona 3 where, like, you can fight a boss and get, like, you know, 100 experience points when you need, like, 10,000. I remember in Persona 3 Fez on PS2, the amount of experience points you got was fucking miserable. It wasn't until Persona 3 Portable, the PSP version, where you had, like, these Persona 4 kind of elements to it, where I think you could, like, you know, do stuff where you could upgrade and get more EXP with, like, the cards or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, Persona 3 Portable was definitely Persona 4 modded to be Persona 3. Demon Fusion. Let's see, what can I do? What's possible to fuse out? We got Poltergeist, Jack-O-Lantern, Takumi Nakata. Is this the one that doesn't have any arms? Yup. Look at me, I'll beat you up. And I don't even have arms. Ippon Dotara. Okay. It's a little awkward seeing them, like, untextured, and then... Yeah, and then they have to, like... The textures kind of load in. This bird's abs are not fully seen until the game fully loads. Legion. Mermaid. I can fuse a mermaid if I want. Stormcaller Song. Dormina. Half woman, half fish. But I also need to see what I'm sacrificing, though, because... Earth is. Ooh, that looks really cool. Zio and Dustoma. Okay. This is actually not helping me. What I need is to do the dyad fusion. And I need to pin down which demons I don't want. And then, yeah, combine them with something else. You see, I am more than happy to fuse out the slime and the Kodama, but I have to be level 20 for that. And then Tsuchigumo, again, same thing. Tsuchigumo, I already have in my party. Obarian, that's actually pretty good. There we go. Get pranked, bro! This looks like a demon that does, prank TikToks. And does really well, even though he doesn't deserve it. He just seems like an annoying little shit. I don't know anything about him and I already hate him. Sukunda and Sukukaja. Alright. So a lot of support stuff. Bouncing Claw, Patra. Even if we don't use them, we can, you know, use him and fuse him with something else, and then, you know, the other demon can probably inherit, you know, all of these abilities too, right? A piggyback monster. I don't really want to read the bios for them until I actually, like, own them, until I know that I'm actually going to use them. He do be a little trolling. We do a little trolling, haha. Yeah, with the fucking bowl cut, fuck him. I don't like you. Oh, we can do a diamond, a level 7 demon. No thanks. And then a mandrake? Yeah, no. It's not even worth it, man. It's not even worth it. So let's do a Baryon. Okay, yeah, so you got those. Sukunda and Sukukaja. Yeah, it's pretty obvious that this dude is all about the physical attacks. His strength is 14. But let's give him Bufu. Or actually, maybe not. Yeah, because I am not using Azumi and I'm not using Slime. Neither one of the two. And I don't need them to have any elements because the other demons have the elements that I need. And my, like Nahobino, or as I like to call him, the Bean Burrito. My Bean Burrito character has all of the elements. And I just need to, add more skill slots so that I can, you know, add more. Scratch Dance. Weak physical attack to random foes. Inflict Poison. Inflict Mirage. Let's do Scratch Dance, and let's do Poisma. Let's do that, and then when this guy levels up and gets Bouncing Claw, I'll see what it actually is. There we go, Bouncing Claw. 2 to 3 physical attack, weak physical attacks on one foe. And then physical attacks to random foes. Okay, so this is random, and this is like, you know, targeted to just one dude. Okay, whatever. Yeah, it is to my liking. Break out the organ. I'm ready to rip it up on that keyboard. This is the Bean Burrito Symphony. This sequence takes a long time, but I'll eventually have to skip it. But I want to see it just a couple more times. Have you ever seen a fusion running at like 15 FPS? Ah, the fact that they're not like fully loaded in just looks very awkward. You can see their textures appear over time. Yeah, there we go. Don't let it be an accident. Ha 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 ha! Yoroshiku! Obarion the Haunt, get to meet ya! Alright? He talks in exactly the way that I thought. Look at this little shitter. Look at this fucking shithead. Look at this prankster. A piggyback monster of Japan that jumps on the backs of those who walk on wooded paths at night. Oh, it's like Cheap Trick, that stand from JoJo. That stays on your back. Its weight becomes progressively heavier to the point of being nearly unbearable, but it is said that it will transform into golden coins if you can carry it all the way back home. Oh. The lore of Hanto Baryon. Okay. A physical attacker, for the most part. Do I want to sacrifice anybody else? What can I do with Kodama? So again, like, the only thing that I would actually want to do with any of these guys... I can do Earthus, but it's level 9, though. Oh, that's good. Oh, but he's already gonna learn Mazio. Mazio, Zan... Dia. Right? I mean, what we could do is do Bestial... Nah. We don't really need to do Bestial Bite because we just fused an Obarion that has a bunch of physical attacks, right? So why do we do Bestial Bite when the other guy has like Scratch Dance +3 or something? Or like Lunge +3. I'm gonna sneeze again. God, I'm sorry about my nose. Jeez. I think I'm coming down with something. I'm coming down with the sickness. Dormina is for sleeping. But we already got the Stoma. The Stoma is for Mirage, right? If I could replace the Stoma with Dormina, maybe I'd do it. But whatever. Oh god, my nose, I'm sorry. Alright, we got Zio Mazio. I'm okay with this. I don't mind giving away my... I don't mind giving away my other demons for this.
Is this demon to your liking?
Yeah, it is. Alright. Now we got him. Element Earthus. The pleasure is mine. It'd be cool if there was like a shorter version of the fusion. Have some sort of transition. You know, like in Persona 5 where they kind of like, you know, when you skip it, it's like a crumpled up piece of paper that interrupts the scene. Just, I don't know, show some flair on it, you know, at least like a flash or like the thunder strike or something. And not just black screen, fade back in, it's done, right? It just seems so like uninspired. Alright, but we got 2 more free spaces now. I'm pretty happy with this. No item drops though. An earth elemental, one of the 4 elements in energy form, it is said to be composed of dry and cold essences, which are known to be a basic component of destruction. Look at him, look at how angry he looks. And there's a bunch of others, like a water one and a fire one, right? Alright. I like this. He's level 9, but it's fine. That's okay. Special fusions, anything? Yeah, so technically I could have done High Pixie. And it requires money. It requires the demons and money on top of that. Christ. But yeah, I gotta buy them back. Both of them if I wanna do this. Oh well. I'm level 13. I still have a long way to go, so... That... You know, I can take my time with that. Alright, so I got 20 points, right? And I specifically wanted to use my 20 points for this. Acquire affinity resistances from essences. Yes, please. This is exactly what I was aiming for. I ended up making the wind one. Really. Wait, so if I do essences... Okay, so something for me. Yeah, there we go. So affinities. Yeah, so let's see if, yeah, block thunder. So if I do, like... Yeah, so resist... Oh, I see. So if you inherit their weaknesses and stuff... Yeah, so now I'm weak to thunder. I can nullify... sleep. And I have, like, a half resistance to wind. Ooh, but I'm not weak to, I'm not weak to darkness anymore. Ooh, if I do that, right? So it's literally just... It's literally just copy-pasting whatever their... Is just copy-pasting their affinities. You can't pick and choose. That would definitely be super overpowered, right? Yeah, no, I would not... Caleb De La Cruz just subscribed. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. I apologize if you're watching the stream and you're... hearing me sniffle a lot. I just, you know... I might be getting sick. It is getting colder, obviously. Winter is here, and, you know... It's getting colder, but sometimes it's hotter, and sometimes it's colder, and, like, the drastic change in weather can sometimes make me a little sick. Since I have Spider-Man on the mind, did you grow up with the 90s Spider-Man cartoon? Yeah, I did. On Fox Kids. The one that had the totally, like, incomprehensible, lyrics to that song. You know, Spider-Man, well, Spider-Man, just show why you Spider-Man. Wow, you're Spider-Man, Spider-Man. You go, well, it's just a 2D Spider-Man doing this, but, like, all of the buildings were in 3D and it looked really weird. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that one. Where, like, Peter Parker was, like, super handsome and fucking jacked, as opposed to the scrawny little nerd that he looks like in every single Spider-Man thing now. Yeah, I remember it. Yeah, and when Mary Jane actually looked like Mary Jane from the comics, instead of like literally any other person in the world except for Mary Jane. But yeah, we already analyzed him. Alright, so who do we want to have on our main party here? Yeah, so we have Earthus. Earthus is good. Turdak. Actually, let's see how Obarian fares. You see, the problem is that I want to cover all my bases when it comes to the elements. Ziowaji's on Bufu. And then Bufu's on... This guy just has physical attacks. Thunder, Wind. I don't have any Aji people in terms of... We got Gram Slice as well. Alright, if I want to switch it up, maybe with like non-boss battle stuff, we can, with non-boss battles, we can switch over to the other one. Spectacular Spider-Man is better. You see, that one I never saw. A lot of people said that show was really good, but it kind of got... Young man.
Powerful demon in front of Tokyo Tower.
I sense a powerful foe. I say, young man. It's in Tokyo Tower up there. You know I love to play SMT5. You know I love to play SMT5. Too bad it got canned because Sony and Disney couldn't come to an agreement. Yeah, it sucks. It seems like the one good, like really, really good Spider-Man show got canceled. Yeah. There's a lot of good shows that just don't pan out. For reasons that have nothing to do with the show, right? Is like people in business suits not agreeing on stuff.
We'll want to be extremely cautious if we intend to go any further.
Yeah, boss battle time, right? Aogami will warn you anytime he detects the presence of a powerful demon. He already did that like 3 times. I don't know why you have to like tutorialize it and say, by the way. Yeah, I know. I know that that's a thing because the game already did it. These warnings can hit at either upcoming bosses that block game progress or exceptionally challenging foes lying in wait. Alright. Yeah, the game already did this a bunch of times. I don't know why you're introducing the concept to me now. It's best to save your game whenever Agami gives you a warning. Better safe than sorry, after all. Alright, thank you for introducing it to me. After already experiencing it, which kind of defeats the purpose of you explaining it. Alright. A full-on cutscene here. Ugh! He's having the Final Fantasy VII Cloud headaches. What? Something over there that's not as cool and blue as me? Hi. Hello. Oh, okay, memories.
Heed my words, brethren.
What? So he's fighting all these dudes?
As decreed by the Seraphim, I, Abdiel, hereby take command of Bethel's holy army.
No. Hoi.
Our foes are the demons of chaos, who swore allegiance to that contemptible snake.
The snake.
Yet fear not. We are all blessed with the divine protection of God himself.
Okay.
Warriors from far and wide, hear me now. Strike them down in the name of order.
In the name of my golden
The
bra.
unholy will find their deliverance by our blades.
Cool. No noise from them. They just lift up their swords. Oh! The firmament from Shin Megami Tensei 4 is being broken. Oh. Beelzebub or whatever? The giant crotch of doom. Oh no. He's gonna smack all of us with his giant foot.
The god you cravenly revere is dead.
Oh, well, this is awkward. Press F in the chat to your god.
My own hand, that humanity might finally live unbound from their chains.
Oh no, E.T. Satan himself.
Vile serpent, your lies mean nothing.
You don't look like a snake to me. I don't know about you, but
I speak only the truth.
But my god, he looks really cool.
I have ascended the Pillar Imperial, the throne of God. As an angel, you know what this means.
Hello, literally, Satan. Yeah. Oh, don't try fighting them. You're gonna die. No. Just Thanos snap them out of here. They're all just gonna vanish, aren't they? Pwah.
Order itself has crumbled. Chaos shall envelop the world.
We'll make a big envelope and encase the world in it.
There shall be a true rebirth. A wholly new future.
Everything is good when I run everything, is pretty much it, what he's saying.
All that remains is for me to sow the seeds that shall sprout into this grand reality.
No. I will be the seeds. Poor Eiffel Tower did not realize that it would... Oh, you said peace out, I'm out. Pew. It looked like the Eiffel Tower. I know it's not the Eiffel Tower, it's Tokyo Tower. This all takes place in Japan, but it kind of looked like the Eiffel Tower from that camera angle. Sacre bleu, says the Bean Burrito. He doesn't even need the Infinity Gauntlet to destroy them. Exactly, he's Satan. 7, soon to be 8 Spider-Man movies, and Scorpion hasn't shown up once. You know. Whenever the Spider-Man movies, whenever Marvel runs out of the big popular villains, they'll bring him up. He'll show up in a post-credit sequence somewhere. I'm not quite sure how to interpret what you just saw. Didn't Scorpion show up in the Spider-Man game? In the PS4 Spider-Man game, the first one? I don't know if that... I don't know if a movie-like video game counts for you, but hey. Hold on, I'm gonna move something here. You're not quite sure how to interpret what you just saw. You saw Mr. Satan turn himself into little bits and spread himself thin everywhere. Was that your memory, Yagami?
It must have been.
No,
That was
I think.
Lucifer, the Lord of Chaos.
Lucifer.
Shortly after our encounter, my operations ceased.
Mm-hmm. He was a member of the Sinister Six. Well, it can't be the Sinister Six without him. Otherwise, it would have been the Sinister Five, and that doesn't roll off the tongue.
It was only after I sensed your presence that I reactivated.
You reactivated something within me when I saw you and your luscious blue locks of hair.
I've since recovered a portion of my memory data.
About 2 megabytes.
Yes, I was an agent of Bethel, and I was sent here on an important mission. They have a base not far from here, at the Tokyo Diet Building.
Where everybody gets thin and loses weight.
There, the angels of Bethel work tirelessly to protect the people. Young man.
Young
It's my guess that the angel who took your friend will also be there. Let us make our way to the Tokyo Diet Building. For your own safety.
Hey! This is no time to space out! Something's coming!
Yeah, I was about to... What about Tokyo Tower? Can we climb up the tower? Can I go all the way to the top and take a picture? Take a nice selfie? But then the boss is gonna show up. Oh, great. I just get to be near it. I don't actually get to climb it or anything. Oh. Crocodile. I knew you'd be here. Oh, boy, the frame rate. As much as I love this game, it doesn't run. Oh, God. Now this is a vile snake. Ah, it's drooling and everything. Hey! You just pushed the cameraman, dude. There we go. Oh, boy. Well, this guy doesn't seem like he's ready to chat. I am putting the headphones on for this one. Oh, yeah, the boss battle music. Turn it up, baby. Turn it up. Alfred Molina doesn't look like he aged a day. Yeah, I know, right? In the trailer for the new Spider-Man one. He looks exactly the same. It looks like he just got like a little lesbian haircut, and that's kind of it. I know everyone shuts on CGI, but as long as it looks good, I think it's alright. Yeah, no, it's great. I think it's good. Alright, so, let's go ahead and screw this man up. We got maximum Magatsuchi gauge, Magatsuhi gauge, so... Hydra, Drake Hydra. Alright, let's do it. Bufu Zan. Zan +1, let's see. I will plan accordingly based on what weaknesses this man has. Okay, the only reason for why I got you here is because you can do Aji. Oh, fuck, he blocked it. Good luck, thank you. Fire breath, ow, 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 ow. Goddamn, Sandman. Don't kill my Sandman. Wait, woo! Did the head movement. Good thing we all got good agility. How about Bufu? Does Bufu work? Alright, Bufu's the weakness. Alright, I would usually do actually, we can do extra turns, right? We're gonna smirk our way through this one. You the man, Geodude. Hydra's weak to Bufu. Number 1, please don't spoil what the weaknesses are. Number 2, yes, I just figured it out. No need to tell me. I just got it. Yeah, we'll do Bufu, and then when it loops back around to the extra turns, I'll do Dia. Alright, we can try Hama and Mudo, but I think I'd rather keep it safe. Get Mermaid, her 6th skill is busted for this fight. Well, I'm not here to do busted things. I'm here to just play it in whatever way that I want, and these are the demons that I got. So this is what I'm gonna work with. Alright, so let's do this again. That should be one more extra turn. They're low enough for me to wanna heal up. And on the next round, I'll probably do the Magatsuhi skill. And have everything be critical. I'll do Gram Slice and see how that fares. See how good or bad that'll be. 38, it's whatever. Dustoma, chance of inflicting Mirage. It's a boss, so I sincerely doubt that it'll be susceptible to anything resembling a status ailment. 18. I might have to switch out Earthus for someone else because it's a little bit too low level. 24. Okay, gotta heal up Tordak. And gathering Magatsuhi as well. Hold on, let's take a look at our Zio and Dia, Marin Karen and Mudo. Ha. No, but Earthus has Dia as well. That'll be useful. I'm gonna keep Earthus just for the healing alone. All right, let's let her rip. Let's do it. Marin Karen worked and charmed it. Really? Now that's a good thing to spoil. If you're gonna say anything, it's good that you say that because I have no faith that any that any status ailments will work. I'm just going into it assuming that all of the bosses will not get poisoned, will not get confused, will not get paralyzed or charmed, nothing. So if there's a boss where it does work, let me know, because I can pull out Leanan Sidhe right now and just do it. I was surprised too. Alright, cool. I'm glad that you tell me that. Thank you. I can do Aramasa, but no. I'll do Aramasa on the second loop around. Alright, here we go. We got a burning passion. We have a passion for fashion. Let's do it. And then Earthus is not going to be able to have a crit because he doesn't have Bufu, so... we're going to have to use this turn for Dia, which is one crit that's not going to be used, but that's okay. Better one than all of them. My god, my cables are so tangled up everywhere. It's actually ridiculous. It's actually ridiculous. Freezing passion. Let's do Aramasa. Why not? 8 weak physical attacks to one foe is gonna be a critical hit, alright? Boom, 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 boom. 8, 10, 10, 10, 10. Alright. It was okay. Not the best. Oh boy, we are almost out of magic here, and we're just barely about to get like halfway through this man's health. Real bullet sponge. Status can work on bosses, depends on the resistance. There's still a chance, but it sticks once. Alright, I'll pull her out when I need to. I'll pull out when I need to. Alright, heal this boy. Toxic breath, okay. Who was weak to it? Ooh, boy. Bye-bye. Oh, you got so many more turns now. And I'm dead. Damn, dude. I love this. This sequence makes me laugh. It's like, oh, what do I do? And he just looks at him pissed off. You fucking kid, you screwed it up. No! He just looks at you like, he's just so pissed. I return to the tree of life. Return to the big holy sakura tree in the sky. Alright. Well, I saved my game right before doing this, so it's fine. F in the chat for me. Alright, we can just change our approach. It seemed like we were doing okay. I think Earthus is definitely a weakness there. I can't really give Earthus a good use because they're just kind of floundering, not really knowing what to do. But it has Dia, so I keep thinking, oh, well, if it has Dia, then it's useful, right? But we gotta have at least one demon that's some sort of support, right? So all three of these demons have Bufu. I have Bufu. And then these two have Bufu as well, so that'll be good for accumulating extra turns and more attacks. And then Leanan Sidhe, I mean, I guess I can take a chance with her. And do Marin Karen. Maybe Mudo, see what happens. I could also grind. I could also, like, spend a little bit more time. I could spend a little bit more time leveling up my dudes. There's also this thing with the river, with the mermaid thing. So I could spend time doing the mermaid thing. But as soon as... yeah. As soon as I move forward with this, it'll just automatically play the big cutscene, so... I wonder, like, can I climb up there, or is it... yeah, it's just gonna stop me. Okay, that's fine. Let's just attempt, this thing again. And skip this again. Yes. Quite right, yes. Quite right, Brian. And then, that's the boss, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 heads. Mr. Green Boy. Slobbering Green Boy. Well, now we know there's weaknesses. Boohoo. You won't be able to till you beat the boss. I tried. Yeah. It doesn't even let you get close. Woo-hoo-hoo-wee! Yah-hoo-hoo-hoo-wee! Alright. Right, Sid. Miss! Alright, but you'll get it eventually. Gotta keep trying. Just gotta keep trying. $40. Okay, that's actually quite a lot. Let's try it again. Oh, there we go. Alright, attack window for 20. And then gathering the Magatsuhi. Alright. Freeze! Alright, 43. I don't feel like I quite need to heal up Turdak just yet. I feel like it's a lot stronger to do the physical stuff. There we go. Critical hit. 62. Good. Let's try Mudo. 64. That's not bad. That's a lot of damage. Alright, I'm about in the same place where I was before. When Sandman runs out of magic, I'll probably bring over Obarian or something. I'll just switch out to another demon. 42. Alright. Mudo costs a lot of points. I wonder how much damage you do with the physical attacks, but I'll do Mudo again. She's high level compared to your character. Yeah, obviously, it's a boss, so it'll usually be stronger. How'd you recover from an ailment? Okay, but that did not consume the turn at all. Oh, God. Who's weak to poison again? I didn't even see. Alright. So what we can do is that we can do this. Yeah, before we run out of magic. Let's Bufu. Big Bufu. That was unlucky. You know how it is with me. If you see unluck on my live streams and you're surprised, then you haven't been to any. You don't know what it means to be a part of the GGHF squad. Bad luck is in our blood. You must know this by now. Old American Miss! Boohoo. Aramasa wasn't really working super well for me. It's on the second turn of being charmed, it wasn't able to attack both times. Yeah, and it seems like this big-ass worm just healed itself immediately the moment I gave it the status thing, huh? It just didn't care. It just got rid of it whenever it felt like it. Yeah, I definitely should have done a physical attack there. Alright, Marin Karen again. Come on, crit. Miss! Oh, boy. As unlucky as ever. Ooh! Hui! Alright. I traded one bit of bad luck with a bit of good luck. That's what I get for having high agility, I guess. But that's not my demon, that's not even on me. Okay, I'll do Bufu, and then on the extra turn, I'll do Dia. I'm getting kind of close. It's not really... It really hasn't been going that bad for me. I'll be perfectly honest. Although it might be time to change to Obarian. One more time! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Do it! Do it! Do it! Fuck! It must have knew you were playing, I guess. Yeah. God damn it, man. Alright, here we go. Three actions. What are you doing now? Alright, I lost a few of its phallic-looking things. It's getting weakened. Dia on Bean Burrito. Go. I gotta say, the only reason for why I won't be mad if I have to redo this whole fight all over again is because the music is just that good. Did something vibrate? Oh, yeah. I just got an email. Hold on. My smartwatch is telling me I got an email. Alright, we're good. No, sorry. I only have points for one more Gram Slice, so... And I can't get any more extra turns, so it's now or never. There we go, crit! Please! You're weakened! Ah! This game hates me. Fire Breath? We'll be okay. There we go, 21 and miss. I think I got this battle won. If it keeps missing like that, then I think we're gonna be okay. Although this is gonna be my final Bufu from the looks of it. Final Bufu. Alright, no more magic. Then I don't necessarily need to heal anybody. Not really. Alright, I'm officially out of magic here. Change over to Obarian.
Your turn. Go.
But it's gonna pass over the turn, right? Yeah. Should I? I mean, I could do Marin Karen again, or I can just do Mudo and actually do damage. I give up. I give up. I give up. Status ailments never work when I use them. They never work when I use them.
Take this.
Maybe for some people it does. For me, it has never once worked. Okay, is there anybody else with magic that I can exploit here? Zio, Dia. Yeah, I guess for healing. Zio, Mazio, Zan, Dia. Fine. Yeah, I think the game knew I was playing. Raise accuracy, lowers accuracy. Lunge, scratch stance, and Poisma. Worked once. I mean, but if it... Then immediately healed it. Yeah, but like... You know, if it works once... It can usually work again, right? Whatever. I'm just gonna use Mudo until I run out of magic. Alright, it's on the red. Yeah, fuck this. I'm using Mudo. 65, yeah, that's much more worth it. Whatever it is you're gonna do, miss. Ow! Fire breath. Alright, that's okay. That barely did anything. Yeah, my bad luck knows no bounds. I mean, we can keep using the ice thing. Ice dampener? No. The ice gem. I never use these items for anything, so... And there's a limited amount that I can have. I can only have like 10 at a time, right? So... You truly are unlucky. I'm so sorry. I mean, this is the life that I have to live. I'm talking about it like it's a disability. Like, I just gotta deal with the cards that I've been dealt in life. I don't know. Maybe when I was a baby, my mom just walked past like 100 staircases or something. Like when I was born, a million black cats just walked past me. And now I've been cursed with having bad luck in video games. Alright, I don't have anybody that can do ice. I can do Poisma. I doubt that'll work though. I'll just keep lunging. 2 to 4 weak physical attacks. And 1 weak physical attack. Let's do Scratch Stance. 26. Okay, that actually does a little bit more. Let's do Mudo. Mudo is the assured way that I can actually do some damage on this guy. I don't remember Obarian until looking at him more clearly here. 67. Alright, we're so close. We're very, very, very close. Go. 27. We're doing everything that we can here. Yeah! Say goodbye to your turns, motherfucker, you stupid little snake. This snake doesn't even have any eyes. At least mine has one. Let's see, there we go. Ice shard, baby. All of these ice shards, I've literally just found them because of Amano Zako finding them on the floor. Alright. Dia to Leanan Sidhe. I think we're gonna be just fine. One ally. Okay, launch, grabs in. I'm not even gonna test it. This is exactly why I don't screw around with status ailments, because they never work. One more. I've been cursed. I was cursed as a child. There we go. Damn you, Power Rangers. Damn you all to hell. There we go. Oh, Rangers. Alright, we got a bead. Alright, cool. Level 14. Obarian is level 12. Yeah! Level it up! After seeing what happened there, I'm definitely gonna have to buff myself up physically. Because otherwise, when I run out of magic, I'm gonna need to smack him up, and if that's weak, I'm screwed. Just stop? I did stop because I stopped the battle entirely. The only way for me to stop is to just kill him. Whatever, I did it because this guy had like this much health. Alright, we did it.
Wow. Pretty strong, huh?
Wow. I thought it was gonna be, young man. Young man. We seem to have beaten the monster.
You totally are strong. Seriously, I can't believe you actually beat the tower demon. Crazy.
Head pat. Crazy, so like totally crazy. Alright, the lay of the land. Completed the quest. How long did it take for us to beat that quest? Like 6 hours? From the beginning of the game to now? Oh! And we get even more experience for just for beating that quest. One for beating the monster and one for beating the quest. One for the boss and one for the quest. Drake Hydra has been unlocked for fusion. Yeah! Cool. Alright, we can move around. Save immediately. Save this now. I'm gonna regret it if if some Kate Sith little cat walks up to me, exposes a weakness, and kills me immediately. I'm gonna be so mad. There we go. Took me 7 to 8. For you, like 2 extra hours. Because you were actually enjoying the world. I mean, I was enjoying the world too, but I kinda, you know.
Welcome.
I picked up the pace a little bit after a certain point. Alright, nothing to sell here. Bye. New stuff? Oh, look at that. 2,000 though. Mandrake Essence, Omoraki, Kate Sith, Azumi Essence, Sandman Essence. Damn, okay.
Need anything?
You can literally just buy essences. A full 18 hours to complete the entire area. Oof. Damn. Let's see. Let's take a look at the World of Shadows. Let's register all of the demons into the compendium and then
Welcome to the world of shadows, where demons gather.
and then see what are the requirements for us to fuse the Hydra. I was taking no chances. Yeah, from the looks of it, yeah. Compendium. Register.
Are you
Yes.
registering demons?
Look at this team. This is my proud, amazing team. I'm proud of them. I'm proud of my team. And that now their deeds will be recorded in history. So it is not a special fusion. It's just something that you can just fuse if you can. Rakshasa, Ipondatara, Fortuna. There we go. There's Apsaras. Bufu and Mabufu, exactly what I knew you were gonna have. Then Patra and Tarunda, yeah. Okay, and then Magatsuki skills potential. Okay. Fortuna. Nova. Yeah, all of these are just limited by. Ooh, a lot of these are limited just by my level. Zan and Dia, Lifespring. Cool. The Roman Goddess of Luck. Hey, you want to fuse a Prada? Mananangal. Fam, Mananangal. Nanaunsha. Alright, Leanan Sidhe and Earth is level 25. Damn. And then Poltergeist. Look at this dude. Nah, he's so cute. Look at him. A can of jelly. Dark and Chaos. Alright, these are fun for looking, but, these guys are not actually going to be useful to me because I can't. How about Reverse Compendium Fusion? Okay, so this includes all of the demons that are also in the compendium as well, right? Oh yeah, here we go. Eros. Oh, he looks cool. And then Aquans. Yeah. This is factoring in all of the demons that I have and not just the ones that are in my party right now. Kikuri Hime. Gosh, all of these... The Shin Megami Tensei art style is so cool. A lot of people complain that the new guy that redrew all of these demons is like not as good as the original. I think people are fucking crazy. I think both the older style and the new style both look really, really great. I don't know what people are talking about when they say that it's not as good. It's like the when people complained about the art style change in Strange Journey to Strange Journey Redux. I said, there's barely a difference. Stop being such a fucking crybaby. Like, the game is still good. Shut up. Barely any different. And people said, oh, they ruined it. I was like, shut the fuck up. You're like the same people that complain about, like, the Dark Souls remake. They ruined it because the opening cutscene is not the same. I was like, gosh. Wah, wah. Oh my god. Like, that's the kind of bitching that I just hate. It's like, original thing that I played when I grew up was so much better. And new thing, no. Makes me wonder, do you actually like the thing that you say that you like? Or do you just like the memories associated with that thing? Because then people want to explain why the original is so good. And it has to be this, like, emotional and overly romanticized fucking explanation. Without actually talking about why that older thing is good. And they put, like, you know, like sappy little, like, piano music and make it all emotional. They gotta put the Undertale music, like, dun 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 dun. This is such a great game and it means so much to me. Okay, but talk about the game, though. In a way that's a little bit more, in a little bit more nuanced than just, I think it looks better in the other way, and it doesn't look as good here. Okay, cool. Old thing good, new thing bad. Very nuanced. But anyway. People also say the same thing of like, oh, it goes against the vision of the original vision. But like, what is it then? People always say the vision of the original, but nobody ever actually says what that vision actually is, right? Do you know the director's head? Did you read their mind and did you see what their vision was? What if they're remastering the game after a few years and the vision has changed and now it's a different vision and maybe they had some regrets from before and now they're changing their tune into something different for this newer version, right? You know, like you're saying that it goes against the original vision, but what if that's different now, right? What about the vision of the remaster? What about the vision about the newer version? People seem to ignore that, and they just stay in the past, and they don't look forward. Time changes, and people change. Opinions and stands and viewpoints change. So before you go out there criticizing like the newer stuff that's not even that bad, like think maybe what are the creators thinking about here? You know, like, X amount of years later after they made the original, right? Maybe this is their true vision that they're realizing because they had a bunch of limitations before that wouldn't let them do things back in the day, right? And this is what they actually wanted to do. But no, you're here like, the original vision of the creator. I'm like, okay, don't speak for them. Don't pretend that you know what's going through their heads. Maybe they changed their mind. You don't know. You're here being all elitist about, like, what SMT or what any other series should be, you know? Which usually amounts to just saying, don't change it, keep it the same, right? When, like, the creators from the series that you love so much are, like, moving forward and actually changing things and making things different, right? It's not going to align with your beautiful, precious, nostalgic memories, but it's a different direction that breathes fresh air into the series so that it doesn't become stagnant, it doesn't become the same thing on repeat over and over again. And that's why I love SMT4 Apocalypse, and that's why I love Strange Journey Redux. And that's why I love Persona, right? What do you think of Dragon Ball The Breakers? I think that game is not gonna be anywhere near as good as any other Dragon Ball game that has come out in recent memory. It's not gonna be as good as Xenoverse, it's not gonna be as good as DBZ Kakarot, it's not gonna be as good as Fighters, it's not gonna take off. It's just another Dragon Ball game out of the many other crappy Dragon Ball games that have come out. Yeah, if it's like multiplayer focused and is this weird thing where like they're essentially doing Dead by Daylight, right? Dead by Daylight with Dragon Ball characters. But yeah, I don't know how that's gonna pan out. It doesn't seem particularly good to me. But hey, whatever. We'll wait for it to come out and see how it looks. I mean, the concept of it is interesting, right? There's a bunch of characters that don't have any cool Super Saiyan powers or whatever. And you have to play as a villain, right? Like either Frieza, Cell, or Majin Buu, and you're tearing it up all over the place. And how the hell do you defend yourself, right? It's an interesting take, but as a game, I don't know how it's gonna work. I don't know how it's gonna work in a way where, like, Dead by Daylight just does it better. Oh!
Fine work.
Hi? And you are? Where are your shoes?
Pleasure to meet you, young man. I am a humble monk of Jozoji Temple.
Oh, okay.
My name is Goku.
Do you want some sunscreen? You look a little burnt. Alright, Goku. Nice to meet you.
I sensed a disturbance in Tokyo. My search brought me a long way, and now I roam these lands.
Okay.
The Buddha's guidance compelled me to save you, but I see you never truly needed my help.
I could have one-shot that big worm.
You did not pass wholly unscathed. Pardon the presumption, but let me give you this.
Hey, that's my lightsaber arm, eh? Don't be careful, because I'll just bust it out.
I will be wandering this place for a while yet. If your path takes you across these dunes, I suggest you head that way. The angels of Bethel gathered in that distant place. It will surely be a safe haven.
Cool.
For now, farewell. May our paths under the Buddha's gaze cross again one day.
Thank you, Buddha man. Hopefully you find that sunscreen someday. You look really burnt. Okay. You obtained the Return Pillar. The Return Pillar is an item that allows you to instantly return to the last Leyland fount you used. God, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my god. That is such a godsend. How many times can I say God in one sentence? You can use it by selecting it from your items or by simply pressing the L button. That's not an L for me, that's a big W. If a recent battle has put you in a dangerous situation, making use of the Return Pillar may prove advantageous. Thank you.
Hey, over here! Like, seriously!
Like, oh my god, seriously! What, like, does she talk like a gyaru in Japanese, and that's why they made her talk like that in English? Oh, by the way, is the Japanese voices, is that, like, free for the DLC, or do I have to pay for that? Because if it's free, I'm downloading that shit right now. I haven't downloaded it yet. Now, I like the English dub. It's good.
You were talking about angels just now, weren't you? Ooh, in that case...
You're talking about angel virtue! I really want to see what the Japanese voices sound like. I like it in English. Atlas in general is really, really good at making good English dubs. But, I also want to have the option to do Japanese whenever I want. And whenever I hear Manozako, I want to hear it in Japanese. It's free? Alright. Well, after the stream is over, I'm gonna download it because... yeah, I really want to hear it in Japanese at some point. What do you think of Soul Eater and Fire Force? I don't know any of those two things, and that has nothing to do with what I'm talking about right now, so, nah.
I saw an angel inside the city, over that way. Come on, let's go check it out. I'll show you myself, okay?
Well, you can show me, but the map is already doing that job, so thank you.
As I said earlier, the angels are with Bethel, and they operate out of the Tokyo Diet Building.
Okay.
We should meet with that angel and ask him for directions on how to get there.
Sure. Assuming that angel is not going to be aggressive towards us or anything.
Okay, time to find us an angel.
Alright, we already have one on our team, but I guess it's not the same one. Alright, so we can jump down there, but there's there's a big eyeball over there. There is a giant eyeball, and it is staring at us! Like that, that darn Hertzfeld animation. There is a giant eyeball!
Hey,
Alright, 3 revival beads, thank you. There are 3 things that we can grab here. A demon, ooh, a hot demon. Considering they call it Armageddon, I'm sure you can imagine the scale. Quite a significant battle, yes, with great power and glory to the victor, and obviously that would be Lucifer. Yet the angels cling to their denial. They stubbornly fight a war there's already been won for years. And then, Birdhead Man. 18 years prior, God's faithful stood against the armies of chaos. In time, that battle came to be known as Armageddon. Alright. Is that 4? My god, all over the tower, there's stuff to pick up.
Here you go.
Thank you. One of these is gonna be a battle, I know it. Yeah. Okay. Oh! Hey, wait, winking at me all weird. I mean, I don't know. I'm assuming that an element is going to be a... Zio? Man. Okay. Whatever you say. Okay, so let's do this one now. Luck incense. Yeah, the only reason for why I had so many ice shards to use against the boss is because I went for all of these. Did you know? Did you know? Tower here, partly made of tanks. You obtain 5 glory. Did you know? That these red guys are exactly like the Koroks from Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild? Light shard. Oh, those buildings look cool though. Or pillars or whatever they are. I like it. I like that they crumble up the top. Is there any particular kind of demon here? Yeah, those spider boys. The dirt spiders. I almost accidentally cut you in half. Alright, a spyglass for analyzing. For analyzing enemies. Gosh, I'm just gonna keep doing circles around this tower. You'll keep finding stuff, huh?
Here you go.
Fire Sutra. Am I missing anything? Yes, I am. I gotta go to the opposite side of this tower. And I think, what, do the mermaid quest or something? Oh, more relics, more relics. Soda, fortune. A fortune cookie. Hi, see ya. Oh, this is like in Journey. We're just sliding through a long thingy. A bunch of sandmen. Oh, this is cool. A poison gem. Alright, let's go here. Let's not skip over this. I'm gonna Naruto run as fast as I can over there. Ooh, is that a checkpoint? No. Or is it?
Young man,
Young man, take a look at the stone. I said, young man. It depicts a demon who long ago expanded his magic power for a decisive battle with God himself. Yeah, the little starfish-looking dude. In spite of that, the demon could not defeat him, and was likely petrified as divine punishment. Nevertheless, it seems some of the demon's power still remains, even after being turned to stone. By absorbing this power, you will likely be able to strengthen your own demons. Will you absorb the petrified demon's power? I mean, why would I say no? Oh, there we go. Can level him up for free. Thank you so much. Obarian leveled up. Ta-da! Bounce and claw. Alright. I'll do that over Scratch Dance. There we go. Media +2. Oh, and then this guy is gonna recarm. Aji, Bufu, Hamamudo. I kind of like having Hama and Mudo. I'll replace Bufu. I already have a bunch of other dudes that have Bufu. I'll do recarm. And then this guy levels up. Alright, beautiful. I thought it was going to be like, unpetrify this guy, and then we'll have him as a demon in our team, but I guess not. Mermaid time?
be careful.
Yep. Don't worry, we're full. Oh! Birdman. Dance for me. I am Pazuzu, ruler of demons. Come, fair maidens, let my winds cast you into servitude and bow before your master. So you've come at the behest of the mermaid who escaped. Do you think yourself an exorcist? Have you come to expel my curse? Even at the end of my claws, you still claim you will save the mermaids? Even knowing you'll be gnashed to pieces by my fangs, you still oppose me? How mournful, for no matter how gallant you may be, this is where you die. I guess we're fighting that man. Alright. What level are you? Level 16? You're not that bad. Leanan Sidhe was more powerful than you. Well, I'm assuming you have fire because you're red. Zio. Well, let's see physical attacks. There are some demons that can absorb that or be resistant to that. Some of them are weak to that. Okay, not a lot of variety here. Marin Karen Mudo, let's see. Oh, you blocked it. Mazan. Uh-oh. My bean burrito is weak to that. And then Mudo. Oh, great. Awesome. I love it. Oh, great. I'm gonna get insta-killed. Ah, no, please don't. Don't be a dick. No. My boy melted. Fuck. We'll go for Turdak. Ah, that Mudo was gonna insta-kill me. I already know that. I already know that for a fact. I can do Recarm, but whatever. Well, if Mudo, you block it, what about Hama? Huh? What about Hama? Alright, well, not a weakness, but still. Inflict poison. Well, let's see. Miss. Beautiful. Media. Fight's getting serious. Yeah, because of the one move that this guy has. Oh my god, there's 3 demons that are weak to fucking... Zan. Oh my god. There are 3 demons that are weak to this shit. I need to know what this guy's weakness is. Fuck, resistance? Gosh, what the hell makes you tick? All attacks go critical. Heavy physical attack to all foes. Chance of inflicting sleep. Bufu is literally the only thing that's left. And he did not go to sleep. Raise evasion for Nahobino. And do media again. Shit. You're so screwed? Yeah, I think I am. I have literally the worst possible setup for this. There we go, you missed it. Alright, luck is the only thing that will help me survive this. Alright, Bufu gang, come on. Yeah, the only thing that could have been the weakness at that point. Ah, and I just gave away Bufu for Recarm. Fuck me. Okay, well, we got Gram Slice. There we go, critical hit. And with the Barian, I don't really have anything, so I'm going to go ahead and switch this guy out for something else. Who else is Bufu? You got Bufu. Are you weak to wind, though? Resistant to wind. Beautiful.
Let's go.
Things are gonna look a little better. And you block Mudo. Okay, how about Marin Karen? Maybe it'll work with this guy, I don't know. Ah, of course I missed it! Of course I'm... I'm not even gonna try it. 52. Alright, we're halfway through this man's health. We can pull it off. I know we can. And we got Recarm. We can do Recarm on Agathian. But is it worth it? Should we do it? No. Let's save our strength for these attacks. It's fine. Agathian is not super duper valuable to me. I'm probably gonna, like, fuse him out with someone else anyway. There we go. Weak. We don't need media right now, right? Yeah, no. We're okay. One more time. One more time, and if I miss again, If I miss again, I'm not doing it again. I'm just going to attack. You're just gonna be a media machine for me. Pulimpa! Oh, god damn it. And Mazan. Ah, shit. You block it, idiot. Alright. Come on, crit that. Nope. Bufu again? There we go, he said it. He said, Bufu! Alright, just use media. Alright, pretty much everybody's gonna be full with us. God, how is this fight, like, somehow more tense than the goddamn worm? Alright, what status? Confused? I guess, I don't know, but my attacks are still working. There we go, 60. Alright, almost dead. Okay, I very much need to save my strength for when I need to heal up again. Magatsuhi going up. Alright, 28. What are you gonna do next? No Mazan, please. Okay, gathering up Magatsuhi. That's fine. You're wasting your turn on something that you're not gonna be able to use because you're almost dead, Daddy-o. Go. Oh, we got it. Who said I was screwed, huh? Who said I was screwed? Not me! We got by through the skin of our teeth, though. There we go. We got a Force Gem. Yeah, poor Agathian, though. We did it. Just barely, but we did it. What power to have clipped such radiant wings. You may have slain me, but the curse will not fade so easily. My winds shall never die. It's like Sephiroth. I am not just a memory. Yeah, they're entities. They're gods. They just come back. But that ought to calm them down for a little bit. There we go, the Cursed Mermaid. That was casual. Imagine, oh yeah, fuck off. You were saying that I was screwed, and now that I won, you're like, oh, but you're uneasy, so it doesn't count. Imagine it a little harder. No, I did it. Fuck you, I did it. I did it, and that's that. Legends say you can still very easily die on casual, and is basically every time that I've died is basically been for Mudo for getting insta-killed, except for like the worm. The worm is the only time where I've died through other means. I did it. They give you the option to do it on casual, so I did it on casual because I value my time and I don't like redoing the same boss battles over and over. Especially when you're so close, right? Where the difference between you beating it and not beating it is just punching it maybe 1 or 2 times. It's like, screw it, I beat it. Fuck off. The difference between me and someone else that did it is like a 5-second difference. Alright, let's actually check this out. How does this work? Zwoo! Zwoo! Oh, come on! No transition, no teleport, no nothing. Just a black fade out. That's lazy. Come on. At least Dragon Quest has like a zoom spell or something. Come on. At least have them like jump or like have some teleportation thing. That's so lame. That is just they're just black fade out and now you're there. Alright, World of Shadows, let's go. No new miracles that we've learned, but we have a bunch of we've unlocked that we can look at.
Are you ready?
There we go. Alright, Apotheosis. So what do I want to learn? Okay, so I have 110. I need 150 for that one, but that one is not urgent. We can maybe hold back for later. All of this is based on the Magatsuhi gauge that I pretty much never used, and it already increases pretty fast as is. It's not like I've ever had a problem of like, gosh, if only I went by it faster. The only time where I would want it to go faster would be if I have the 150 point benefit, right? Only by having this upgrade at the top will any of these ones at the bottom matter, in my opinion. Allows an additional skill slot to be selected from essences specifically. And then increase demon stock. I would love to increase demon stock, but then we got these ones too. Recover mastery. Okay, give me another... Yeah, let me choose from other skill slots. And then we have 80. Magasuki gauge will increase while guarding. Increase while inflicting weak or critical. That would be good, because we do that all the time, obviously. If I'm gonna grab any of these, then I definitely want that. And then Divine Garrison, Demon Stock. 50, and then we're gonna have 30 points left, and we can use it on Fell Swoop. Yeah, we can't really do the 60 one, because if we do 60, we're not gonna have space for anything else. Ailment skill. With that one, we're gonna have 40 left. Same thing, it's just uneven. So we can do 150. One that costs 50 points. I still don't know what this does. The increasing the force skill potential or whatever. Does it mean that it has a likelihood of, like, having stronger attacks for that element, or what? I don't know. To me, it just seems like luck. It just seems like, oh, you have a higher chance of that being stronger. I don't know what this means. Okay, but I definitely want more demon stock. I definitely want to have more demons to carry around. And then increase the gauge when I do weak or critical. So do that. And then I can do this one if I nullify stuff. Increase demon stock, or what other mastery should I do? I think ailment, recover mastery would be nice, but I don't have any healing stuff quite yet. You know how some skills have a plus on them? Oh, that's what that does? It just adds a plus to my skill stuff? I mean, that's pretty good, but I think I'd rather have a bigger demon stock. Like, it's not just all about me, right? Like, if anything, is more important to have other demons with a plus to their stuff, you know?
You wish to learn this.
I'll just give myself more space. Whatever I don't have, other demons can make up for it. But anyway, I think I made a good use of that. Essence Fusion. So now I can pick out more abilities. I don't have more skill slots, though. That would be good to have. Wait, so what do you got? So now I got 2 options. Zio and Dia. You see now, I would love Dia. I would love to have Dia, but I don't have any space. If I had one more slot unlocked, I would put in Dia, and there we go. I got a full thing of elements here. Just short of light and dark. And this, like, Aramasa physical attack thing, this looks like something I'm gonna be, like, replacing as I learn more Aogami essences, from the looks of it. Right, like, there's gonna be a medium physical attack, and then I'll replace it. And then the heavy one, and all that. So, so when it comes to all of these other elements, as soon as there's an essence that has Ajilao, or Zanma, or whatever, I can just keep replacing them as time moves forward, right? Yeah, Dia is definitely the one that I want. Now, hold on. Wait, so what do you got? Dia, Dream Needle, Bufu, Xandormina, Lunge, and Dastoma. Alright. So, is there one that gives me more slots? Allows an additional skill to be selected from essences. Affinity resistances. Wait, where's the one for more slots? Demon stock, demon stock. There we go. I already know all of them. I haven't even unlocked more stuff. Increase the Nahobino skill slot by 1. Alright. So I literally gotta go and just destroy more big red eyeballs so that I can probably unlock another skill slot for that, right?
Return.
Return. Cadaver's Hollow. We got a bunch of relics, right? We can sell those.
Well, look who... Very nice.
Oh, 10 Mimon, yeah. You obtained Element Talisman.
Best of luck.
Find 15, and you've got another reward coming your way. Keep those eyes peeled. Like Linkara. Sell.
Looking to say... Need anything?
Alright. Element Talisman.
Need anything? Perchance...
I guess that adds another, like, Magatsuki ability that I can do. For those talismans. Alright, finally, after so much setup, we can finally move forward. Oh, so we gotta go and, turn in the quest, right? Yeah, we gotta go and go... We gotta go talk to that mermaid. Alright, Netherworld. I think it's here, right? Yeah. No. Hamamatsucho.
Hey,
Fortune. Alright. What about here? Okay, health and sense. Let's grab the little balls. Alright, so it's beyond here. Beyond these Azumis. We can get the relics from here too. Hello. Did you visit the pool? Has anything changed? You explained the situation. No, so the curse can't be lifted. Nevertheless, thank you. I'm at least glad to know you defeated the one responsible. I think I'll stay here and look into things a bit more. 3 Grimoire. I don't even know what that does. There we go. Level 15. Alright, so what do I increase? Vitality, reduce damage when attacked by enemies? Yes, please.
Yes.
I didn't realize I apparently streamed the game for 11 hours. God damn, 11 hours. I can't give up. There has to be a way to lift the curse. If I do find a way, I greatly appreciate your help once again. It'll probably be, Wait, what? Again? That reminds me. Do you know of the goddess Anahita? I believe Anahita was the ancient Persian goddess of water. They say that her purifying waters are strong enough to banish any evil. Her power just might be able to lift the curse. If I could ask for your assistance once more, I'd like for you to help me find Anahita. Can I count on you to see this through? Yeah. Thank you. I'm so grateful to know I can rely on you. The Anahita is known to appear by the water source at the mountain's peak. I'm not certain where that is exactly, but it certainly sounds like someplace a goddess would appear. I'll ask around and see if other demons know anything. Okay. Usually my streams are 2 hours. And I kinda know what you mean when you said about streaming for 11 hours, because, I'm already going overtime. And I did not even realize. I had no idea. Before I realized it, I already went over 2 hours, 2 hours 20. So you know what? I'm probably gonna go for another 40 minutes. So 3 hours. We're doing 3 hours this time. Although when it comes to this game, that's pretty much nothing, huh? That's dropping the bucket when it comes to these kinds of titles. By the way, I haven't finished, freaking Trials from Zero yet. I played like 100 hours of that game and I still haven't. Finished. I was too busy enjoying the game. Yeah, me too. My excuse is that I'm busy having a good time just looking at this game. Let's see. Netherworld. Okay, yeah. It seems like the place for that goddess is pretty damn close to where we are. Oh boy, we probably have to go through, that purple miasma. Okay. Let's move forward. Let's move forward and let's save here so that in case anything happens, we're just back here and we don't have to teleport all over again. Okay. Zoom, zoom, zoom! Nowhere to run to our next destination. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I see the eyeball over there, but how do I get up there? How do I ascend to a higher plane? Well, first I gotta come down here, right? Because we gotta find that angel boy. There has to be... Yeah, there we go. I was about to say, there has to be somebody hidden around here somewhere. You got a keen eye to spy me. Keep up and you'll find 50 of us in no time. 5 points. Considering how expensive the miracles are or whatever, gosh, 5 seems like nothing. Seems like a really, really tiny amount. Oh, there we go. I could have slid down here. Alright, I can follow the path, or I can be a rebel and go off to some other direction. Plenty of demon folks might have requests for you. Some of those requests might get you killed. Watch yourself, boyo. Yeah, one of them already got me killed versus Leanan Sidhe. Oh, there's a ton of demons over there to the left of the minimap. Like a swarm of them. Alright, I don't want to like jump all the way down too fast because I want to make sure that I'm not missing something, some secret or whatever. Let's see. Oh, there we go. You see? You see what I tell ya? I didn't want to miss out on stuff. Miss out on all the good stuff, and so now that's gonna be recorded on the minimap. Oh! Horse demons. What are they called? Bicorns, I think? And that is a checkpoint! Let's go get it! Before we do anything else. Oh god, those guys were flying towards me. Hold on. There we go, Kamiyacho. Save game data, and now we can go crazy fighting these dudes. Alright. The Angel Stronghold is just left at this intersection. I don't think I want to go too close, though. Wonder what kind of demon took down Hydra. They've got to be super jacked. Wish I was that tough. Well, I may not look super jacked, but I am jacked. Oh, they disappeared right before I was about to get them. Oh my god, this place is packed with stuff. Look at all these demons. A lot of demons, a lot of dialogue. God. Okay, here we go. Alright, come fuck with me. Oh, it's the enemy's turn. Toxic Sting. Uh-oh. Zen. Well, before anything else happens, can I talk to you? Level 14. Okay. Hey, wanna play? Yes. I wonder which of us is better luck. Rock, paper, scissors. You play rock, paper, scissors with a demon. You lost. Too bad. Now I get to kill you. Oh god, I guess if I win, he would have been on my team. Alright, I can't wait to get talked to. Oh, zoom. There we go. Thank you, Sid. Okay, let's figure you out. What you got? Zio. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Aji. What's your weakness? Okay. You're a fire dude. Okay, I'm assuming that maybe the opposite is true with ice. Alright. Not necessarily blocking or anything. How about physical attacks? I'm just waiting for that one enemy that blocks or absorbs physical attacks. It's impressive that they don't divide it, because I guess the main character and stuff doesn't use guns or whatever, so... It's just physical attacks, it's not divided by piercing attacks, or slicing, or bullets, or something. Just simplified it and just have it be strike attacks, just regular physical. It really depends on what SMT game you're playing. Sometimes they factor in guns, sometimes they don't. Or it can be like Persona 3, where you have slice attacks, blunt attacks, or piercing attacks. And in most other cases, piercing attack just means gun, right? But in games like Persona 3, it could be other stuff too. Hold on. Duaji again. Oh, okay. Recovered. It just, like, recovered over time. There we go. Bye-bye. That's what you get for not joining me. That's what you get for beating me at rock, paper, scissors. That's what you get for winning at Junken. Might have to heal. Alright, quest. The Angel's Trial. You arrived at the Tokyo Tower. Amanozaka was apparently seen an angel in the direction of the city. Find the angel and ask about Ichiro Dazai. Yeah. Enlist the help of Anahita to lift the mermaid's curse. Supposedly appears at the source of the water in the mountain peak. And this is done and this is done. Alright, awesome. Analyze. Bunch of new demons that we got. Zen. Level 14. He looks weird. I kind of visualized him a little differently. When I saw him as a 2D sprite in SMT4. But I guess this is how it looked like in SMT3 as well. I forget. Alignment, Dark Law. A bird in Chinese mythology said to have poison in its feathers because it eats poisonous snakes. Well, good thing that there's some sort of logical connection there. Dipping a feather into wine will turn into deadly poison, able to kill anyone with a single drop. Damn. It's a Chinese poison, a Chinese poison monster. Nah, it doesn't seem like there's anyone else here to analyze. Oh, there we go. Maybe Pazuzu. Yeah, it's showing you all the weaknesses and the resistances and stuff. Resistant to all that shit. Well, I wouldn't know if they're resistant or not because I miss all of it all the time. Mudo, Mamudo, Pulimpa, and Mazan. Interesting. Look at all those stats. Strength 20, boy. Level 16. Alignment Dark Chaos. A demon from Sumerian civilization. He governs the southwestern wind. He has the face of a lion, the body of a human, the wings of a bird, the talons of... My god, just... Someone's like a child saying, "This is the coolest monster ever!" And he draws it up in crayon. And he's like, "Look, here's my fucking badass, overpowered monster." And he's like, "Oh, Jimmy, okay, cool. Can you tell us something about your monster?" He's like in show and tell in the classroom. Okay, so he's fucking cool, right? So sorry, teacher. I said fucking. I won't say it again. He has the face of a lion, the body of a human, the wings of a bird, the talons of an eagle, the tail of a scorpion, and a curved horn protruding from his forehead. Christ. A little overkill, don't you think? Yeah, it's the weird like rooster crest on his head that I kind of don't like. It is said that the wind he blew from the Persian Gulf spread disease throughout the land. And well, what a great guy. He seems swell. Oh, and then the Hydra, who apparently you can like fuse to get. You can get this ginormous man. Rotate, hide. Frenzy, Toxic Breath, and Fire Breath. Dark Chaos, of course, one of the monsters in Greek mythology. It is usually depicted as having 9 heads, but some say that it had as many as 100. Its father is Typhon, giant of the wind, and its mother is Echidna, Knuckles, goddess of the snake. Okay. This Hydra has incredible regenerating powers. So much so that when one of its heads is cut off, 2 more will sprout from the wound. It is also extremely venomous, and simply inhaling its breath is enough to kill. The slaying of the Hydra is listed as one of the 12 great labors of Hercules, or Heracles, whatever name you want to use. Whatever name is canon for you. Whatever canon name you want to use for that boy. Is my mic okay? I think it is. I think we're good. I'm just being paranoid about whether it's picking up anything or not. It is. It is. We're good. Alright, we got 4 spaces. We got 4 spaces for us to play around. Did that... Yeah, they got me from behind. Yeah, of course it's enemy turn. But let's talk to them, though. I don't feel like I want to advance without recruiting these guys. Almost a full moon. So excited. I cannot wait. Demons seem to be in good spirits. Could it be because a full moon is near? You want me to join you? Lucky you, I'll give you a good deal. I think, give me 350 maca. Yeah, sure. Give me 1 medicine. I'm definitely gonna have to buy more materials if they're gonna keep asking for shit. Give me much of your life. Oh, you're lucky I'm right next to the goddamn checkpoint. Yes, I am satisfied. I am Wilder Bicorn. The hunt is on, baby. We got it. Alright, we got ourselves a new team member. Urgh, look at him. Level 14. Now to get that bird guy. Okay, if I have to fight, hopefully I survive. It's so cute when the moon is all round. Ha ha ha. Seem to be in good spirits because the full moon is near. Want me to join you? Okay, but you gotta give me something first. Doesn't have to be big. What do? I want 320 maca. They all want 320 maca. How about 350 maca? Alright, 1 life stone. Good. I want 1 medicine. I definitely gonna have to go to the store and buy more medicine because it seems like... I think that's enough. Thanks. There we go. Raptor Zen. Let's do something fun. Alright, beautiful. Alright. Our team is now growing a little bigger. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Yeah, look at all those enemies doing the rounds. Yeah, and there's boxes over there. There's a lot of stuff to explore around here. Alright, recovery. There we go. I don't care how much it costs. It's fine. Cadaver's hollow. Now, let's go buy more medicine.
Now then.
What's on the agenda for today? Yeah, about 5. There we go.
Say thanks.
Thanks. Alright, I have a lot of
Anything
everything. I'm good.
taken off?
Take care, eh? World of Shadows. Let's register, and let's see what we can fuse with this.
Welcome to the... Are you registered?
Reverse fusion. Inugami, Rakshasa, Aitivaras, Bicorn. I can make Fortuna now. Preta, Angel, Mandrake. Alright, Turducken, Obarian, Sandman, and Zen. So with Zen has Needle Spray and Toxic Sting, Zeo. Madness Nails, weak to fire. Then got Zan. So what if I have... Okay, I can do Mazan. I can do Bufu. I don't really use Patra a whole lot. Mazan and Bufu would be good. Needle Spray, it seems like it's a negative. More of a magic lady. From the looks of it. Bicorn. Tsuchigumo. Omoraki, Mandrake, Angel, Preta. A lot of crappy ones here. Yeah, everything that's cool is like way ahead. If there's anything that I can, if there's anything that I can fuse that actually looks cool. Okay, Agathium with Leanan Sidhe, Bicorn, blah blah blah. Yeah, nothing that I don't already have. How about Earthus? Beat down. How about Bicorn and Zen is Inugami? Yeah, it's just a matter of leveling up a bit more. NA. So I can do... Yeah, because Sandman already has... Yeah, Fortuna already has Dia. That's good. Zan +3, yeah, and then, yeah, Mazan, Toxic Sting, and Needle Spray. It's just weak physical attacks, and I already have Obarian for physical attacks, and Tarkan or Tordan or whatever. I can do Bufu and Mazan, and then Patras for curing status ailments, which would be really useful. But you can only use items for that. Increase max HP. I wish I could replace the ones that are gonna be... Like, if I could replace Patra with Life Spring, that'd be cool. But that's fine. It's not a make or break situation. I think it's fine. I barely ever use Patra anyway. It practically has the exact same affinities and weaknesses that my Nahobino has. Yeah, it's like exactly the same. Resistance to wind. Oh no, actually no, it's the other way around. It is weak to dark. But it protects against wind and is weak to thunder. No, my Nahobino is it like blocks thunder, I think. It blocks thunder completely. And I think, yeah, the full shield means that it blocks it completely. Half shield, it means that it's a resistance. Fall of Man. Yeah, sure, like a slightly upgraded Zan and a Mazan can be inherited. Plus Dia and Bufu. It's pretty much the Sandman that I had before. Pretty much exactly the same. But just upgraded with Life Spring and stuff, and then it'll learn Hama. And with Hama, that'd be good to have. Cool. It opens up space too.
Is this demon to your liking?
Yeah, it is to my liking, thank you. Alignment, light neutral, the Roman goddess of luck. She spins the wheel of fortune and is believed to have originally been a fertility goddess. Her Greek counterpart is Taichi? Tish? Taich? If this segment wasn't so long, I'd probably watch it every single time. But it's just a little bit too long. And if the transition also wasn't so crappy, I wouldn't feel so bad about skipping this too. But it just takes a while. Cutscene's too long. Also, the audio crackling every time this happens doesn't help either. There we go, we just caught him. And we're selling him off. He wasn't even registered onto the compendium, huh? But I guess he just shows up. It shows up as soon as you catch it. There we go. Guess I should introduce myself. I'm Fortuna the Megami. Nice to meet you. Alright, wonderful. I'm pretty sure you can use Fortuna for, like, special fusions and stuff. She's part of a special fusion. Alright, 2 pretty ladies and 1 skull boy. I think I'm good. I don't think I need to do more. Yeah, everything else that I do want just requires for me to level up, so... Hi, Pixie. Got the Azumi. What other ones? Oh yeah, this is another Megami, I think. Oh no, Jirai. This isn't Ragna, right? No, it's not Ragna. Someone else. Yeah, and this little Pukulipo or whatever. Yeah, level 26. Yeah, that's way ahead. Okay. And, when it comes to this... I don't know, yeah, 5 points. I don't have anything. Zandia, Life Spring... Okay. There's a way to organize your moves, right? You can, like, rearrange them in whatever way that you want. I'm pretty sure there's a way to do that. But maybe not here. My butt is feeling kind of numb now. I've been sitting here for too long. I gotta get up. Every morning, I get up. Look out the window, I get up. See a dirty magazine, I get up. Dirty porn mag, I get up. Oh yeah, the bicorn. Unicorn, 1 horn, bicorn, 2 horns. Looks a little like a goat because of it. An evil creature that looks like a horse with 2 curving horns. Alignment dark neutral. Certainly looks dark. It is said to be the opposite of Chiche Vache, but theory speculates that it is actually a mistranslation of Rem. A 2-horned beast that appears in the Old Testament. Ooh. Cool. Skills. Okay, this is just for using skills. Party. Status, sort, skill info. Okay, rotate. Yeah, sort skills. There we go. Zan. There we go. Zan Mazan Bufudia. Alright, Zio, Aji, Zen, Bufu, Aramasa is fine. Ram Slice, Aji. Maybe Karma. Hamamuda, Rekarm. Marin, Karen. Mudo. Media. And what about all my other dudes? Yeah, Zio. Sukukajadia. Lunge up top, and this goes at the top. Poisma, Sukukaja, Sukunda, Zio. Mazio. Zan. Dia, Dastoma, Beatdown. Alright, we got it. Even our moves are organized. That's how thorough we are around here. Alright, that purple flirt mini-map is gonna get me... It's gonna get on my nerves. I'm not gonna know where to go. I'm not gonna be able to see anything, so... I might have to go directly there and get rid of the thingy. Okay, lots of birds over there. I mean, we can try and check the map, but, how do we get up there? Is there a way for us to get up, or do we have to, like... Oh, wait, I see the path, Literally, as I asked that question, I saw a way for us to get up there. Is that a McCoy over there? 3 McCoys! Oh, what is it? Is it a Mitama? Nope. It's just enemies. Good! I've been aching to level up and get some points. 14, 11. Alright, let's do this guy in. Bum, 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 Aji. Zan, Mazan, Bufu. Oh god, you're not good for any of this. And you're not really well suited for physical attacks either, huh? Okay. Well, this isn't working out. Bye. We need to get this one to level up anyway. Okay, fire. Let's do him. There we go. Let's hit him. There we go. And then we gotta do Zio with Earthus. +3. 47, yeah, pretty good. What are you gonna do, huh? What can you do? You can do nothing. Useless efforts. You should just give up already. There we go. I have so little regard for you that I'm not even gonna use your weakness. I'm just going to hit you with a normal attack.
Uh-huh.
That was fun. Alright, so what's up with these 3 McCoys, huh? There we go. Run towards me. I better go, yeah, I was about to say, I better go first. Or there'll be an upgrade that says, oh, you have a higher chance of recruiting demons if your Magatsuki gauge is high enough. Or if it's maxed out or something. Alright, unfortunately this man is level 16 and I'm level 15, so I don't think I'll be able to recruit him. But we can at least find out what his weaknesses are. Resist. How about physical attacks? He looks like he's made out of Play-Doh. His freaking Gumby-ass looking diaper boy. He looks weird. I don't like him. He cannot be trusted. He cannot be trusted with anybody's card keys, if you know what I mean. Oh, okay. Blocks electricity. I see. Just kill him. Oh! 12 HP. Wow. Super weak on the physical. Oh, Hama is also a weakness. I see. I mean, your alignment is dark. Alright. A little tanky, but nothing we can't handle. I'll use Hama. I haven't been able to insta-kill anybody. Not that I necessarily need for that to happen, right? But, you know. It's just an experience that I want to have. Hiya! Normal attack. Oh, wee! That was a death cry if I ever heard of one. Alright, 2 life stones and he levels up. No new abilities, but I love him just the way that he is. You whiz how you whiz. You good. Here you go. Another battle. Alright, bring him on. I'm ready. Oh! Hello? I'm just gonna guess. Block. Damn. Physical attacks? That blocks it too, and you're out of here. See ya. Yeah, it just randomly... You see, the only way for me to be able to properly, like, guess what the weakness is to just do the same attack over and over again until it eventually hits, you know? And even then, it's not going to kill him, right? It's not going to be a one-hit kill. Oh, wait. It's fine. It's fine. All that's gonna do is make it, like, 4 times more exciting when I do eventually get it. Oh my god, what the hell is that? What the hell is that? Probably want a cracker. Spyglasses? Oh, we could do that too, but wouldn't that be a waste? I don't know, I feel like I could use that on, like, a boss or something. Actually, no. Yeah, because it escapes immediately after, right? But then what if I don't... It's a one-hit kill? I could have sworn I've seen footage of people having to hit him more than once. But if it's a one-hit kill, then great. Alright, I'm assuming that because you look like a Charmander with fire, it is also always random. Okay, so you're always going to need a spyglass then. Okay, well, I have one. And they're relatively cheap at the shop, right? Relatively cheap. I'm assuming that because this guy's looking like a Charmander with wings, with fire coming out of his tail, that his weakness might be ice. But this game is not Pokemon. This totally might be a different thing, right? And fire could be his weakness, I don't know. Sometimes it'd be all weird like that, but there we go. It is ice. Ice, ice, baby. Dun 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 dun. I'm gonna run out of magic before I get to where I need to be. 36. Alright, 15. Let's do Mazan. Nothing personal, kid. Alright, one of you is dead. Zio. 27. Wow. Oh, pretty much like only fire puts a... No! Oh my god, I'm a moron. I'm a moron. I'm so stupid. Only Bufu does a dent on this guy. Mirage shot. Oh boy. Oh god. I felt myself lose brain cells in doing that. Oh great. Is it because of the Mirage? Alright, let's just fuck you up. There we go. Me stupid. I'm not thinking about what buttons I'm pressing. Alright, I am pretty much... I've completely ran out of... I've completely run out of magic. I might have to go back. Yeah, right ahead of us. there's a big eyeball that we're gonna have to beat, and I'm not gonna have enough resources. Alignment, neutral chaos, a monster from Aboriginal folktales. It lives in a jungle alongside owls, and though it appears human, has an abnormally large Gumby head. It also lacks a tongue and therefore cannot speak. Myth tells that these creatures are reincarnations of the soul of the shadow, and they're even said to engage in intercourse with human women from time to time, yuck, as well as eat children and fight humans. Christ almighty. Dark enough for you, SMT fans? Jeez. Maybe later ones take more hits? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know either. This doesn't look like a demon from Shin Megami Tensei. This looks like a baby monster from Monster Hunter Stories 2 specifically. It looks like I need to give it a name and stuff. It belongs from like some anime. Dark Chaos, a fairy in Lithuanian mythology. Indoors, it takes the form of a black cat or a rooster. Outdoors, it takes the form of a small dragon or a snake with a burning tail. The Aitvaras makes the home it inhabits rich by stealing from its neighbors, so... It is said that it typically demands an omelet as compensation and is difficult to chase away once it's settled into a home. It can, however, be exterminated by shining it with the flame of a candle, purified by the church. Gosh. Yeah, I am not gonna be able to handle that. What I need to do is to recover and just beeline it over there without fighting anything, because... You know, fighting is gonna take up resources, and... Is anybody close to leveling up? No, not really. Nobody, not no one. No way, but nobody even know how. Alright, we are very close to doing 3 hours, but I do at the very least want to see what the battle with the giant eyeball is like. I just want to see what demon it is, and if I can beat it right then and there, then I'll do so. So like that, I can open up the map and potentially talk to that water goddess or whatever. Alright, I saved, right? I did save. Yeah, there we go. Earth is Fortuna, they're all there. Alright, come over here. They said that the way to the angel place was to the left. Well, guess what? I'm a rebel and I go to the right. Not because I hate following directions and doing the opposite of what people tell me, but because there's legitimately a reason for my rebellion. I'm not like all these other dudes that just like do the opposite just to stick it to other people for no reason other than to make your balls feel big.
Oh, you want some? Well, do ya?
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, hey.
Take a look. Alright, a poison gem. Oh, Korok. I'm seeing there's more power here. Used to be a lot of vending machines. No know where they all went. Alright, I got 10. That's something. Another petrified demon. Oh, this is a Baphomet. Large statue of a demon. Absorb the petrified demon's power yet. Give me that level up, baby. Only for my demons, not for me. There we go. Make him stronger. Oh gosh, isn't this skill like way too strong? Hama. Okay, that's gonna cut my health by a lot if I get rid of it. Yeah, but I like having all these things, so sorry, but bye-bye. Bye-bye, Life Spring. There we go, that levels up. And then that levels up. Let's fight some more. Do I really need to bribe you? Revival bead. Ooh, Mamudo? A woman who values her knowledge, delights in learning new things. That is perfect. Use this when you're in a pinch. I'd be devastated if you were to die. There we go, Lifestone. And we got Patra. Alright, so, lowers accuracy and evasion, raises accuracy and evasion. So what I want? For enemies to miss me, or for me to be missed? I don't know. I'll raise myself up instead of lowering other people. Check out my super rad essence. It's hecka strong, so you better use it right. Alright, a Barion essence. I learned the skill, I'm the strongest! Funny. Oh. I kinda want- I wanna see somebody beatbox that. Is there a way for me to get up there? How do I get there? Man, here I was thinking that I could get there fast. But I guess not. I gotta go all the way around. Wait. Yeah, this is the path, right? From the looks of it. Alright, Obarian Essence has Sukunda Sukukaja and Bouncing Claw. Cool. Mermaid Essence. Ooh, who gets to learn it, though? Oh, and I can only do it in the other place. I was thinking of maybe taking a Gathian and giving it a bunch of moves, because it barely has anything. It'd be cool if it learned more stuff. I always end up pulling him out. For backup or whatever. Again, I want to go... I don't want to go into the eyeball fight half-cocked. I want to have, like, as much strength as I possibly can going into it. 108 Maka, that's good. That's like 1/3 of a demon bribe. Onarimon. Shit. Can I... Oh, wait, whoa, checkpoint! Look at that big-ass dragon. Isn't that dragon impressive? I bet it'd be even more insane if you could see it up close. Maybe you can get a better look if you climb to that high ground. More stuff. Alright, shabby building materials, a soda pop. There we go. Wait, hold on. Let me take care of all of my other stuff here first before I save. I want to save after having everything. All of my decisions being made. I don't want to buy... Ah! Yeah, there we go. 2,000. Always a pleasure. And World of Shadows. I just want to see if I can do something with the essences here.
Welcome.
Essence Fusion. Yeah, so Agathian doesn't really have a whole lot. He's got 2 slots. So does Bicorn. Yeah, so Zio's Kajadia. Yeah, to make this guy more useful, maybe I can insert more stuff into him. I can't give him the Storm Call or whatever. Sukunda Sukukaja and Bouncing Claw. I mean, I can give him more buffs and debuffs. Dream Needle and Bufu. How about him? Beatdown Charge. The Bouncing Claw Lawn. Zio. Dream Needle and Bufu. I can give this horse Agathian's abilities, even though it's gonna be minus for all of these. It'll give me that more of a reason to use them. That's okay. I'm not worried about it. And then Miracles, I don't have enough points for any of that. Register everybody. Let's take a look at Demon Fusion. Yeah, Makami. Alright, pretty much the same. The same as before. Anything else that I want to do? Recovery? Did I already recover? Yeah, okay. Yeah, it tells you there. No recovery needed at the moment, but I'm paranoid and I always end up checking anyway. Alright, we've reached 3 hours, but I still haven't reached the top of that eyeball thing. So I want to do that at the very least, and then I'll sign off, okay? To all the 4 people that are still here. So you found something, right? Where? Let me nail that down. Where is it? Probably on a higher elevation. Oh, a side quest from this Birdman. Hoot hoot! If I don't make my special medicine soon, it'll start to affect my work. You're there, demon. I'm called Andras. If you've got the time to spare, won't you heed my request and collect a certain item from me? Fine. You will. I cannot thank you enough. I desire bicorn horns. For creating a special medicine for hexing, I'll require 5 should do the trick. Bicorn horns, so... Is that like an enemy drop? Do I gotta fight the bicorns and then they'll drop it? Or do I just have to kill 5 of them? Hold on. Let me check. Bicorn horns for 100, you have? Okay, it's just an item. So I'm assuming they'll drop it. Alright, we got these guys, but I don't necessarily want to fight them right now. I want to go to the eyeball directly. Hey, look at the view. Looking beautiful. Alright, it's gonna summon a million dudes. Bunch of bicorns. Let's just bob and weave and go here. Let's see what they present to me with here. Oh god. I'm gonna die. Because they're probably gonna hit me with, they're gonna hit me with the Mudo and I'm gonna die. But that's okay. I literally just saved my progress, so I should be okay. How about Hama? Is Hama a weakness? Oh! Insta-kill! Finally! How about another one? There we go. Still does a lot of damage. Mazio, not a, okay. How about Zan? Zan is a weakness. From the looks of it. Yeah, Zan and Hama. Well, let's exploit that. Not gonna do as much damage. Yeah, minus 29, but at the very least we get an extra turn, right? Let's not reject all of the benefits here. Exchange one thing for the other. Alright, ironically, this, like, dark-ass skeleton. Okay, just in case I insta-kill, let's go ahead and do this. Alright. But we got another Hama down our throats here that we can shove into her. Nothing personal. Bye. Shwaa! Don't even give her the chance to do anything. Attack. Alright, good. Oh my god, you're so useless. You made the absolute worst possible choice here. Why would you do this? I'm almost a little disappointed that you didn't put up more resistance. This is exactly why I wanted to come in here with full MP, because if I need to use all of it for this kind of stuff, then yeah, here we go. Bicorns I can find in a bunch of places. I can find them all over that little city place. Dark Dampener and Dark Shard, and I leveled up. I'm level 16. Alright, 2 more levels and that high pixie is ours, my boys. Alright, allot your skill points. Definitely on magic. Definitely on magic. Bye. By destroying an app says you got more miracles. Art of Essences. Summoner's Hospitality and Divine Garrison 4. There we go. Doesn't the map look much nicer now? All of the bicorns went away too. Ooh, and we can actually go to the top of the mountain from the looks of it now. Or at least see where the hell we're going. Yeah, it looks like it loops back around. Okay, so let's go save. There's another side quest up here. Cool, give me more, give me more. Far over the misted mountains cold, till ley lines deep and the demons old. Bye, Napoet. Whoa, big ass dragon. Wait, do we get to talk to it? Found some nice stamina incense. Okay, let's see. What's up? What's up, my big dragon, my home dog? An intimidating voice echoes in your head. I thought I sensed a familiar presence, but I didn't expect it to be from a what? From such a blah blah blah. There it is. It is. I am a Huan Long, the one who watches over this world from the skies. That power. What balls are you holding, man? You got big balls. That power, how nostalgic. I never would have imagined meeting a bean burrito. Here you are, free of the condemnation. I will admit, you've piqued my interest. Thus I will grant you an opportunity. Slay the 4 gods that I unleash, and prove that you are truly powerful. Upon your completion of the task, I will grant your request for my aid. What say you? Do I have to fight you now? You're free to do as you will. Alright, you can no longer hear his voice. Okay, but I'm gonna save my progress and make sure that everything is good before I do something like this. That to me sounded like, fight me now. And I am not ready. I am not ready to fight you now. In fact, I'm going to be saving that for the next stream that I do where I play this. Bam bam ba-da-da-dum. So I learned numericals, right? I want to see what those are. What do you think of the Tokyo Mirage Sessions, Tate? I think most people have already forgotten that that game even exists. I like it a lot. I think it's a really fantastic game that is just as good as any of the other Shin Megami Tensei or Persona games, but because people just got really petty with what they wanted and they got something different, and of course people in the Western market are really anti-anime and stuff like that, or anti, you know, like nice, colorful, pop, cutesy kind of stuff. And people immediately felt like repulsed by it and for all the wrong reasons. Everybody hated it and nobody actually played that game. And I think it's a massive disservice to how good that game is. It's a really great crossover of Fire Emblem and SMT, and nobody gave it a chance. Which, I think sucks. I think somebody has to make some sort of cool, big, badass video essay talking about why it's so great. If only there was someone working on that right now. But I wouldn't know that person. Although I should probably finish my Neo World Ends With You one before I go starting newer projects. To be honest. Talking with a demon will have... While having that same demon in your party will prompt them to occasionally heal you in battle. That's good. A little heal. Allows up to 2 additional skills to be selected from essences. Good. The cost of summoning demons from the Demon Compendium is reduced by 10%. Thank you. My god. Divine Garrison. Alright, Demon Stock. Increases Demon Stock by 2. Alright, I get 2 more slots. Good. Alright, but I don't have any other points to be able to pay for this, so... I guess I'll register right now.
Are you registered?
I'm assuming that side quest with the dragon is gonna be difficult, because it seems like I'm gonna be fighting 4 enemies at the same time, and the reward for beating them is that I get to, recruit that dragon, into my team, which to me, that sounds like a pretty big, valuable reward. Or, like, it's not gonna be easy to get, right? So, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna save my progress here, and I think I'm just gonna call the stream. It's been 3 hours, and I've been having a fantastic time, but I'm getting a little hungry, and there is some other work that I gotta get done.
Return.
Return. Chronicle Deeds. 8 hours! Yeah. Alright, there it is. I don't know why I just, like, compulsively decided to quit out of the Switch thing. But there you go. Every single time I look at my Switch menu, I'm always thinking about all of the games that I have to finish, or all the games that I want to return to. You know, games that I want to keep playing. Dragon Quest 3, Dragon Quest X, Dragon Quest anything. I got a World of Final Fantasy Maxima on Switch, and I Am Setsuna. A bunch of really great RPGs, and of course, you know, it is those games where, like, I'm not really planning on recording myself playing them. I just want to play them. But, you know, with work and plus doing this, it takes up time. It takes time away from doing that. Even with Dragon Quest 3, I'm finding new things. I just created a sage character, in my party, and I finally discovered the place where I can turn in my mini medals. I didn't know where to give them mini medals at first. Turns out it was an Alia hand, the default, like, first world that you start the game in. And I didn't know, you have to go down the well. And then a bank. I didn't realize that in the starting world there was also a bank. So yeah, it's just blowing my own mind on stupid stuff that I should have known from the very beginning. But anyway, I'm having a really great time with SMT5. The only reason for why I'm like stopping now is because I just have other things to do. And, you know, obviously the viewership isn't that high, and I don't want to waste you guys' time. So, I think when it comes to SMT, in terms of me playing it here on stream, chances are I'm probably just gonna play it for the rest of this week, on stream. I specifically mean on stream. I'll probably just do this whole week of nothing but SMT5, and then after that I'm probably just gonna stop streaming myself, and I'm just gonna play it on my own. I'm gonna finish it on my own time in private, probably record the whole thing while I do it, and when I'm done, and I have all of the footage compiled, I'll probably make just a big fat review of it, and just give you my thoughts on it. It probably won't be like big full video essay kind of status, but if I'm gonna be recording, the thing is that the video essays, I don't really type them up like after I've beaten the game. It's essentially something that I type up as I play it, you know? The video essays are kind of like a glorified Let's Play, where I kind of just like go through my thought process as I'm playing, and then I just refine it afterwards. So, the big advantage of not streaming myself as I play is that I can stop and just type and gather my thoughts and then keep going, right? While OBS just records everything. Now the cool thing about recording offline on OBS is that I can record stuff in different tracks. I finally found out a way to do this, where there's one track that is just the full recording with all of the different audio sources mixed in. But then you have other separate tracks, and one track is the computer audio, which is Elgato spitting out the audio from the game. And then the other piece of audio that says another separate track is my microphone. So what I can do, you know, just in case there's like cool commentary, or if I ever want to upload any of that footage somewhere, I can edit that in, you know, like I can upload it with my commentary in it. And if I want to do a big video essay where I want to edit it all together and I want to remove my commentary voice out of it, I can just delete that track and I just have the raw footage, which I think is fantastic. I was always looking for a way to do that, you know? And I never knew that I could do that with OBS. The way that I would do it, you know, in the past is that I would use two computers. I would use my PC to record the footage, and I guess to record the microphone as well through Audacity. And then what I would do is that I would turn on my Mac, and sometimes it would be like back and forth, where sometimes I would record my microphone and my webcam, because I have the cam link, and so I would grab like my DSLR, and I would grab the DSLR and I would grab a microphone and plug both things into the Mac, and then just turn on QuickTime, literally just dead ass QuickTime, and then just click record and make sure that the screensavers and stuff don't turn on, so that there's no problems when like the screen shuts down and stuff. Because sometimes when it goes into screensaver mode and the screen turns off, and then I click spacebar and I turn it on again, like the footage kind of glitches and stuff, and it's like it goes into sleep mode, and the computer wants to catch up to where I am. And so I just said no screensavers, never turn off the screen for as long as I'm recording this, right? And so I have the webcam, which is usually a big badass DSLR, and the microphone recording on one end, and then you have the video game footage on the other end. And then when I'm doing the editing, with my hard drives and stuff, I transfer the footage from my Mac to my computer, and then I bring it all together on DaVinci Resolve. And sometimes I record the microphone on Audacity, and so, yeah. And then sometimes I say, fuck it. I said, you know what, I'll just record everything in OBS, and then I'll just put generic background music on top of the footage, because obviously the footage has my commentary on it, so, you know, it ruins it. But now that I know that I can just, as long as I record it offline and I'm not streaming, everything is going to be in its own separate track. And that is literally all that I need, and I don't have to use two computers. Now I can just, you know, just have the entire screen, this whole screen can just be, you know, it can just be the game. Oh god, that's just my PC. Well, usually it's supposed to show the Elgato screen, of the full screen of the game. I think I have the full PC screen on display because I've been playing a lot of games on emulators and on PC and stuff, and I default to having them be full screen. And so I just click the record button and it's all recorded full screen. But yeah, that would be all full screen. And then it's just my microphone recording my commentary. Very casual, obviously. And I'm not really worrying about putting on a show or anything. I just, if I have any thoughts or if something funny happens, you can at least get the audio reaction. When I record, I just go full screen. I don't have my camera and stuff, because then when I have like this setup for my games, then I have to take the rectangle of the footage and then like zoom it in so that it's full screen. And sometimes the cropping doesn't pan out super well, and it just looks a little, it just looks a little wonky. The footage sometimes can look a little wonky already, like as is, it already looks kind of weird because the bitrate that I have for the recordings is not super duper high, because I always worry, I'm recording like big multiple like 80-hour games, right? And every hour is like 1 gigabyte, right? And so the footage doesn't look as super smooth and crispy as I would like. But if I bring it any higher than that, if the bitrate is like 4,000 instead of 2,000 or 8,000 or whatever, like I've played games where like it's supposed to be very simple, right? Now I only played it for like 50 minutes, right? So it's gonna be like 800 megabytes or 1 gigabyte. No, I go to my computer and it's like 12 gigabytes. So like what? Like I can't, literally, I don't have space. I don't have space on my hard drive, and when I put it on my video editor, like, it chugs just loading that in, you know? Like, I click on anything, and, like, the screen goes white because it just has to load, you know, super slowly. And so, yeah, I need my files to be light and to be just easy to handle, because after all of that footage is recorded and I make my video, I delete all of it. Like, I don't have any need for it. And if I'm gonna have like a big long video essay that's gonna be multiple hours on end, and in the future, if I need footage for that same game again, well, I can just go to that YouTube video that I made and just take little clips of it, and then there we go, that's the footage, right? Now, if I need like raw, uncut footage with like the game audio and stuff without my narration or whatever, then yeah, I might have to go and record footage, go play that game and record footage again, or look up a long play, right? Like I usually don't feel bad. I don't think it's wrong in any way to like go to a Let's Play or a long play or download a trailer or something, or like now, right? If I have a live stream, just take little clips from the live stream and just put them out there, right? I know that most people that are more professional than me, they probably keep everything, right? They record everything and they keep it and they never delete it. They have like the full footage of every game that they've played on their hard drives. But I don't have the space for that. And so unless I go out of my way to buy like a wholly entirely new like 8 terabyte hard drive just specifically exclusively for recording footage, then yeah, I would do that. I'd probably make it look as HD as humanly possible and just record everything that way. Well, actually, even then, because I play a lot of games, and every game that I like to play is like really long. So even then, I'd probably make the files smaller. But yeah, I would have to be like, I would have to fully dedicate a hard drive for that if I really want to go that route. But for now, I'm using my computer plus an external hard drive that's like 8 terabytes that has like everything, literally everything, all of my games, all of my VR stuff, I literally like my Steam library, my Epic Games library, Launchbox, all of my game development stuff, everything is in that hard drive. And then what I did is that I grabbed an older hard drive, like a 2 terabyte hard drive that I've had for a while and still works. But I said, oh, because it still works, here's what I'm gonna do. I plugged in the 2 terabyte hard drive and I backed up everything that's important. And by important, I mean like important documents, like baby pictures, pictures and videos of like my childhood and family members that are no longer with us, you know, important memories, stuff that actually matters, right? I don't have my Steam games on there, right? Fuck that. I can re-download that whenever I want. But like actual important shit. You know, old videos that I've made, stuff like that, right? Music, some basic stuff. And so I filled it up to the top. And what I did with that hard drive is that I unplugged it, I put it on this big-ass Ziploc bag, and I put it away on a shelf. And so whenever I lose, you know, access, or like if this hard drive dies or something, then I have everything, right? In fact, because there's a big disparity between the hard drives, between the 2 terabyte hard drive with actual important stuff, and then the almost like 7.5, almost like 7 terabytes that I have of just footage and videos and video games and stuff, and lots of hentai, then I feel like it might actually be a good idea for me to buy another 8 terabyte hard drive, but that one would be another backup, right? Because you never know with hard drives, right? Like, you use them for such a long time and you think that they're never gonna break, but eventually they do break. They die, and there's no way to salvage them unless you, like, you know, really like put a like clear, you know, you do something, you pay somebody to like revive it for you, and then it'll salvage whatever it can, right? But it's mostly just like little traces and metadata, and sometimes it's corrupted and stuff like that. I've already had my hard drive like disconnect in ways where I worry if it's ever gonna corrupt. So now that we got like Black Friday and Cyber Monday and stuff, it wouldn't be a bad idea if I give myself an early Christmas present, and maybe I look into a brand new external hard drive. In fact, what I could do is that I could transfer everything from my current hard drive to the new hard drive, and then just use the new one from now on, and it's the older one, like the current one that I'm using now, that can be the backup, right? And like, that's the older one that has a higher chance of breaking, so I'll just unplug that one and just put it away somewhere, and just keep it safe somewhere, make sure that I have everything important on it, and then the new one that has all of my older stuff in there, that can be the one that I roll with, you know? I don't know how much time needs to pass before you should replace your external hard drive, but I do know that eventually it does break. Because that's just technology, right? Technology gets old, and either it's not compatible with the new thing, or it just stops working, right? Just like everything. Everybody dies, and technology is no different. So, I do need to start thinking about maybe having a backup, because I've had this external hard drive for not a lot, like a few years, you know? I feel like any professional will probably tell you, like, after every maybe 3 or 4 years, maybe start replacing it, right? Because technology already advances fast enough as is, right? I don't know. Anyway, that's the post-stream musings of people that only 3 people, of me that only 3 people will hear. But anyway, so yeah, here's the deal. For the rest of this week, until maybe like Saturday or Sunday, I'm gonna keep playing this game on stream for however long as I want. And then, gauging the audience interest, if people are still into the idea of seeing me stream this or not. This is already the 3rd episode, and it already has like 3 people here, right? Which is normal for me. But with Summer and Kagura, it's like 20 people are here, right? And that's like night and day difference. And I don't necessarily want to lose that crowd. So, I'll probably just play this for a couple more days. And then after that, I'm probably just gonna stop streaming it, but I'll keep playing it on my own end, and that'll actually it'll be better for me, because it'll give me the chance to type up my thoughts and clip on this microphone onto me, and whenever I have anything to say, I'll just say it, right? Even if 90% of it is just me quietly playing, because it's just a separate track, and if I don't need that track, I can just delete it. Easy, right? So yeah, it makes editing a lot easier, and it makes missed opportunities to be unmissed. So yeah, if there's ever something funny, I can just clip that and use that as a little highlight. Okay, thanks everybody. I'm gonna go eat a little bit, go take a piss, because I really gotta go, and then I'm gonna go get some work done. All right, see you next time. Bye.